It's
Oh,
like Sonic Heroes up in here with them running.
he's fast, dude. He's a Tasmanian tiger. They run fast, I assume.
Hey, what goes up must come down. But let's not
What
get into
goes
that.
up must come down. Yet my feet don't touch the ground. I don't know the rest of the lyrics after that. God damn it. You'd think I would. I just don't.
I don't know. I knew it as a kid, but that was a long time ago.
I probably.
This is a new time now. That's right. We got the
multi-rangs. Oh, they're so great.
Throw like 8 boomerangs.
Throw out fucking 8 boomerangs at once.
Holy shit.
They're so fucking sick, dude.
Freaking chaos, sweet.
Chaos incarnate. Where were we? Were we were in the ice
we
place.
The second area, yeah.
Yeah.
That was where we finished.
But we kind of gave up on our trek there because we were not making much progress.
Honestly,
quickly.
there's also a third level.
There was also a third level that we can just go to instead.
There's like a cave we have to look for.
Where is that cave? I'm trying to find it.
I don't remember. Oh, climb up 1 level, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like 1 level up, like over here.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around here.
Ah, here it is. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that feels right.
You have no idea how much I love doing this.
Dude, this is just chaos.
It's freaking sweet.
I love it so much. All right, bridge in the river.
Did that one.
We did that one. Outback Safari. This is the one that we haven't done yet. Is that my mom? Or is
it would be.
Oh no, it's the other girl. Yeah, no, it's the other girl. I think. Unless it is my mom. Unless it is my mom. I have no clue.
Probably not, because she's in an alternate dimension.
It's so fucking big.
It's also very sandy.
Very sandy. Oh no, there's more anthills. Or termite mounds, whatever the
fuck
they're called.
And there's a road, a strip of road, and then not.
Why?
Why? Oh no, not again.
This dude?
No, we're chill.
You guys are fucking friends now.
You're so friendly that you've clipped into his body and fused like a centaur.
Wait, with the earrings? Whoa.
Wait, he made a lasso ring? Oh,
No,
lasso ring is in this game. Oh, damn.
I guess it's probably only for this one part. I guess it's so you can make currents. Like, currents.
I don't know. The handling seems to be, like, decent. So, I don't know. This is so strange. I don't know what the lasso ring's for. Oh my god!
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Through those cows, huh?
Yeah.
Just structural
I didn't
tie the Tasmanian tiger with one.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Alright,
fucking chaos.
Carnage.
What is Y? What is the big Y for?
Press Y. See what happens.
I'm pressing Y. It's not doing anything.
It doesn't do anything. It's not throwing the boomerang.
Well, no. Boomerang's the B button.
Well, I don't know. Talk to the lady. Are you?
The emus from a health farm have gotten loose. Probably to Greasy Gus's hamburger shop again.
Struth.
I love the fucking just random. I love just the one word fucking responses that he'll give of just like X like Australian terms.
Imagine if that's how people spoke.
Go.
Go. Oh god, this hurt my mouth. Fuck. No.
A little bit like a Clockwork Orange, where they part of the book is just Russian slang that I can't remember the term.
Wow. I almost got fucking caught up in that twister.
They'll just be like, Maloka. I'll take some Maloka. Or, hey, watch out.
They pronounce it fucking horribly wrong.
I don't remember how to...
No, I mean, no, I think they would also butcher the pronunciation. Not necessarily that you are doing it, which you are, but, you know, I'm just saying.
I did not remember what the word even was. I was trying to get remember as close as I could. I'm trying. I remember Naj is knife. I do remember that. No,
Whoa!
look out for that tornado.
What is the lasso for? I don't understand.
It's for when you find the emu, you can lasso him.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. It's for quest objectives, I guess.
Where the fuck is the emu? I feel like I've been going on this road for so long. Did I like miss it at the beginning or something?
I think the road goes in figure eights and loops, and you just have to find him. I feel like the road like
There he is.
35 seconds.
like, and you just have to find him. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, you hit him into an anthill. You know that's it hurts him.
You know, use
I got
that
him.
tactic. Oh, now you have to like stay.
Oh.
with
Oh, I have
it.
to hold the button. Okay.
No, that's
No, you
the
don't.
tension.
That
you don't wanna
that
get
that's the tension. That's the tension, I guess.
Oh.
Maybe. Is this fishing? I think yeah. You have to reel them in without breaking the tension.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now everything makes sense.
You have 18 of them. Good job.
Wait, are there actually 18 emus?
No, it said like
It said
emu out
one of 8.
It said like emu out of 8.
It said one emu out of 8. Okay.
I didn't see one. I'll be honest. But yeah, maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Fucked it up.
Yeah, nice. Let's go.
Yeah.
It just says
there
2
is
8.
no
Get
slack.
it. Get it. Oh no!
You have 28 emus. Good job.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, this is hype.
Also, I like how he has a 7-Eleven shirt on. The little emus. They just have a 7-Eleven branded shirt.
I love that
Yeah.
this dude, that mom came back as like a good guy.
Oh yeah, freaking! He was the
Yeah,
boss.
he was a
we
boss.
thought. Now,
I guess he
now
was
he's like he's
angry.
turned the corner. He's
He's
turned the corner.
really fucking.
Now
Can I?
he's learned his
Can I-
lesson.
Here, yes. There we go.
He's now
Finally.
subservient to you.
Holy shit, you have 58 emus.
I have so many fucking emus. I'm so good at this.
You could literally like take on the Australian government.
I could take on the Australian government.
Great Emu
and
War
win.
2.
Yeah, you definitely win.
The Great Emu War 2. This time it's personal.
Electric
Question.
Boogaloo.
You know how like in Animal Crossing, like when you buy turnips, like they come in stacks of 10, like already, like just inherently. I feel
Sorry,
like
what
that's
comes
how
with the pen?
turnips in Animal Crossing.
Turnips.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like that's how emus work. Like every emu you get is 10 emus.
Gotcha.
Like it's representative of 10.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's just, just a representation of it. It's like if you have multiple blocks in Minecraft, you have like 64 and you throw it,
Oh, there he is.
it'll show like a couple of them maybe, but like it
Yeah,
represents a
won't
big
show
group. It'll show like
64.
one
more.
main block though, when you throw it on the ground.
Exactly.
If you throw a stack, there we go, that's the word I'm trying to find.
Alright,
That's the
last one?
terminology.
I'm gonna guess it's not over here. It's somewhere by the
Probably
road.
back on the
that
road,
seems-
yeah.
That seems probably not there.
Oh, there he is.
Alright. Looks like our luck's turning around. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Stop flipping him into walls, please.
Oh, I found. Nice.
I love the noise they make.
Great.
Eh.
Eh.
Now I have to
No,
clean
wait,
up that
he's a
mess.
Tasmanian
not a
tiger, not a
possum.
possum.
Please accept this for all your trouble.
Please do not misspecies me.
Oh,
My
wow.
pronouns are Tasmanian tiger and pie.
Whoa.
Do not misspecies
Wait, can I
me,
jump?
please. Species.
Oh wait, I can do the time attack.
Maybe have to hit a ramp, I guess. I don't
Oh, I'm
know.
gonna do the time attack.
But you got some sweet air.
You ready to tear up the road?
Of course.
No, why would you want to tear up the road? There's only so
Oh,
much
shit.
left. Why ruin what little you have? Why waste it?
Go.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's a speed limit.
Fucking Tokyo drifting.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't know he had such drift.
He's such fucking wild handling, dude.
I mean, I'm
Ty really knows how to handle a hog.
Boss fight, but whatever. I'm not mad or anything. I was just about to say, is this like the same like 5 second, like 2.5 second loop?
I don't know.
Like, has that just been the whole song, and I only just now realize it's.
How, what's it called? Small do you think a video game soundtrack loop would be before, like, it's unacceptable?
I don't know.
Surely, like, a
This
minute
area
long
is so
loop
fucking huge. What the hell?
Yeah, it's
I
big.
know.
It's definitely big.
Yeah, they're big.
I mean, I thought the ice level was big. Like, this is crazy.
I mean, you're also just like
I mean, I am a big pig.
going pretty fast through the terrain.
Whoa, what the?
Whoa!
Rubber banding much? Oh, God.
Hug the corner. You already know where the thing is. You got to try and like cut corners. Got to catch up where you can. Yeah. There you go.
Aw,
Gotta love rubber banding.
I know. She just fucking zoomed. This is so fast. Oh, God.
Look out for the tornado. Oh boy.
No!
You hate to see that.
I
Oh,
hate to see it.
come on.
Zoom, zoom. No! Ah!
Holy shit! You're in her way.
It was strategic. It was so I could get boosted.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
jeez, that was stressful.
Fucking so stressful.
Yeah, I deserve that, bitch.
Fair
Grouse.
square. Oh,
I love this fucking game.
oh, the Grouse is loose. What? I don't even. What'd she say? Did she say Grouse?
No, I said Grouse.
Oh, I thought they said Grouse. Why did you say Grouse?
Because Ty said Grouse.
You did? Okay, someone did say Grouse. Then. Okay, good. Cool. That's all I need to know.
Finally.
I'm losing it. I'm sorry. That was like actually just really stressful.
Oh,
Like I'm
you're
just
gonna
like
say-
trying to like
Oh,
calm
start
down
off
after
and
all.
back.
Ooh. Oh yeah, welcome. We're on a tie. And we're on Mom. Or Mum, or whatever his name is.
Mum.
It's
No,
as
he
good
just
as
has
we're
a mum tattoo.
No, his name's Mum.
Is his name Mum now? Is that
Yeah,
canonical?
well, he got a
Oh, dear
tattoo of his
God.
own name.
Ah!
Of course.
Hold on. Ah!
He's a
I just
very
want this one
egotistical
box.
character. Thinks very
Oh,
highly of
dear
himself,
God.
and he got a tattoo named after himself.
Of course.
Hey,
He's just that egotistical.
yeah. I like writing, like just coming up with fake lore for the character.
So you just ride him
Especially so
throughout this
stupid.
whole area?
Yeah, I guess. It's just a big open area where I can fucking destroy everything in my path.
Ooh, yeah. That's freaking sweet.
It's freaking sweet.
Yeah. Oh. So, whilst you carouse the brain through people's yards in this nice little place, I gotta ask, how's your week's been? How you guys been holding up?
I feel like I woke up.
What are you
I feel
up to?
like I blinked and like half the week was over.
Uh-huh.
That's how I felt this whole week.
My week went a little faster because of Memorial Day, Memorial Day. So it did go a little bit faster because I had Monday off. But really, on Friday, it did not feel like I had a shorter week at all. It felt just as like, oh, I'm dead and dying. It's done. But it was nice to have a slightly longer weekend. But, oof. How was yours, Danny?
Mine was good. I just did an online class, so it's like, it's rough. But, I
No.
also, over the course of, since last stream, I picked up archery.
Ooh.
Oh.
And, yeah, that's it. That's been my week.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Oh, I guess I haven't talked about
boy,
this
archery.
yet, but like,
Yeah. Okay,
I
sure.
I've been learning how to play saxophone for like the last 2 weeks.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
why that?
My
What influenced you?
What influenced me is my dad came home from his school and he had a saxophone and a trumpet, and I was like, yo, a saxophone, and I spent like the rest of the day trying to make noises with it, basically.
That's
and then
good,
I just
but
kept doing it.
Is your dad perhaps Jack Black from School of Rock? I don't remember anything about that movie.
No. He just is a music teacher, so he has access to lots of a very large array of instruments.
So he is Jack Black from School of Rock.
Let's just say he knows Jack Black very well.
Like they play
go way
pool
back.
on the week. Yeah.
Oh really? You like Jack Black? Why? Never mind. I was gonna make the name 3 of his albums, but he does 4 albums. So it just wouldn't have been a joke. It just would have been.
It would have been a roast.
It would have just been me challenging your father's authority. It would not have been a joke. It would just been like, okay.
Yeah. But you saying archery brought up some memories and whatnot. God, you know, schools and whatnot and field trips. They were always like it was always nice to go on a field trip. It was always a fun time. But it was always one of those like short little things. You know, you stay like a few hours, then you head back on the bus. It was always like, oh, that was kind of cool. That was nice. Went to like a mine. Got to see rocks. That was probably one of my all-time favorites. I will be honest. I do enjoy rocks.
Everyone
very a lot. But what'd you say?
Everyone in the freaking yearbook at our school, like at the yearbook at our school, we had to say like our favorite memory, and literally every single one, every person was like, "I love going to the mine."
There was a rock. My best friend. And it's true, but not all field trips were on the level of getting to see rocks in a place with rocks. There was one this was one that was also like hyped up. That was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be sweet. We got to go to like a freaking like camp, like in the middle of the woods, up in the. What?
No.
I don't know. I don't remember where it was.
No.
It was like
no.
I'm not gonna say the name of the camp, but I think it might have been up by the Poconos or something.
Yeah, it was in the Poconos.
But it was this like it was like, oh, it's gonna be freaking cool because you get to stay there for like 3 days. That's like literally mind blowing at that point in your life. I've never been outside of the house for 3 days. Except I definitely have because I've gone on vacation for like a week at a time before. But this is like me on my own without parents. That's freaking crazy. And so it's like, yeah, this is gonna be freaking sweet. God, middle schooler, this is 5th grade. Whoa! And you can do it, Ivy. I believe.
I believe. I can get.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that one box one of these days, and it will be glorious. But like we all like we all go on this little grand adventure. It's like this is gonna be so cool. It was so lame and it sucked so much, and everyone was disappointed. Like we went to the freaking thing.
Let's go.
Like you had to select your activities ahead of time. And you didn't really have much insight into what they're going to be, just like the name of them. And so I selected archery for one of them. So I was like, archery, I'm going to shoot a bow. And I shot a bow. But literally, what that event was it was a, each thing was about 45 minutes. And some like interstitial time. But you got to basically wait until it was your turn. You shot 5 arrows, you sat back down, and you didn't get to stand back up again. You only got to shoot 5 arrows the whole goddamn 45 minutes and just wait. It was so disappointing, and I hated it so much. I had also, this is something that I do hold close to my heart a little bit. I had 4 yellow arrows and 1 black arrow. I missed with all 4 of the yellow arrows, but I got a fucking bullseye with the black one. It was like, yeah! Everyone was like, wow, he sucks. He just got a bullseye. Oh, God. oh, he's so cool and dates all the cheerleaders. And I was like, you're all right. Except for the first part. But it was so disappointing. Although I did get to learn a funny story that my friend's dad, when he lived up in like, he lived when he was a kid, I should say. He was at school. They did archery just at the school. It was just a thing they did during gym one day. And he was like doing the thing, but then he got like freaking bored, and so he turned around. And he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna freaking shoot an arrow into the street. It's gonna be funny because I'm a kid. I like it's funny for a kid." He shoots the arrow to the street, and as he's doing that, just a cop car starts going across, and he's like, "Oh, what have I done? I shot up in the air. It's gonna come down." It's like, maybe it's gonna miss. Maybe it's gonna miss. It lands right on the hood of the cop car, and then he's
and it killed the cop actually.
It went through the actual hood of the car into the engine and actually caused it to explode. And it killed everyone. So they all died. And he was called to the principal's office for killing everyone and them all dying. He got grounded. And that was a fun story, but that was the most interesting thing that happened. Sans me getting to shoot and miss 4 arrows. I had no training in how to shoot the arrows beforehand. They just handed me the bow and arrows and were like, just pull it back. It's going to feel uncomfortable. And then just release it. It's like, okay. It was so stupid. I hated it.
But I've been enjoying archery.
It'd be nice to enjoy archery. I've only shot 5 arrows in my life. I'd like to try again sometime.
Come over sometime.
I would, but that's not really allowed much anymore. But maybe I will, when things calm down a bit.
Yeah, I also need to get like a proper backstop because that's probably important safety-wise.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan actually of arching. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, but also it stung. The camp was very like, there was one thing where it's like, okay, you have to like take a compass, just go around. You have a piece of paper.
Yep.
You have to go to this location, use this degrees to that degrees. Me and my friend, we were way off. Like everyone else sort of like caught on pretty quick. I don't know how we fucked up so bad. We just had completely random numbers, basically.
Wait, Tom,
practically.
Can you see the stream?
What do you say?
Can you still see the stream in the Discord?
No, I can't. I assumed Ivy restarted the game.
It's fine.
Ivy is restarting the game, I think, because the controller's being weird. Maybe, I don't know.
Sure, Ivy.
But that's why I was talking, just make sure there's something going on. But the camp was freaking like, so, it was so like all the activities were like super underwhelming. It was like, okay, well, we have the things, we did it wrong, didn't really tell us how to do it in the first place, and then 45 minutes finished, and we go back to the to like the mess hall or like the camp or like the bunk, like our little old place, and we just sort of sit around for a while until it's time for the next event. Then we go to a brook, a little stream, and we just.
I like this.
Sort of like I don't even remember what we did. I don't know if we
just like looked at like specimens in like
exactly. We just like looked at things. I was like, that's kind of cool, but like, it's not much.
No, it wasn't great. It was not. It wasn't like wow. It was just kind of like, oh, this is fun-ish.
Then there was a free spot. We played some basketball. That was fun. We bullied one of my friends because we made these little things. It was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I hit my chest with the basketball twice. Then I'm going to pass it under my legs. Then you go grab it. You go behind me and grab it. And then like we all like teamed up against him with all these cool little things. And it was it was very funny, but probably very frustrating for him. That was for another 45 minutes of us just having to play basketball to entertain ourselves.
Which you could do like anywhere.
Yeah, then we had to we had to make our own entertainment at that point. It was just a free time. Then we had to go to the middle, to the back of the middle of the woods, and gather sticks and make a hut. And just like whoever made the best huts, we put in little teams. Whoever made the best hut, got a thumbs up, I guess, congratulated. And whoever made the worst one probably got laughed at. And we made the worst one.
Actually, we all had to sleep in our huts, and then if you made a bad hut, then you just.
It rained that night.
It rained that night. They made sure it rained that night.
They had hoses. If it didn't rain, it rained. If it didn't rain, then it poured.
Exactly.
Those were the rules. And you had to like build a thing, and that was kind of fun. But if you didn't like get something good to start with, it was like, well, I mean, we sort of made this. I don't want to just like get rid of it. But ours was like crummy, and these other people, they made some actually like somewhat intricate stuff. My group made like the shittiest one. We had like literally just like a triangle around a tree, and then some like leaves draped over it, and we could like hustle like squirm against each other inside of it just to barely be able to fit everyone. But it worked technically, and that would have kept us very warm. But it was not very spacious. And so that was sad because we made the first one, and we were the ones who got laughed at and pointed upon. And that was, it hurt. Another group also did pretty bad like us, but the other two like actually made like beautiful things where they had like an arcing thing and like actual like logs, like that a tree that like fallen over and landed on like a Y-shaped tree just perfectly, and like put like large sticks and logs up against it, and made like an actual like triangular house type thing. It was freaking like, goddamn, how that's not fair. Another people, I think they just like dug into a hill using the sticks as shovels, and put sticks like and made like an actual like canopy with sticks in front, and like draped over like the little hill onto like a little standing thing. It was like, how did people do this? How? We're freaking 5th graders. How could they possibly have done that? And they fucking did it, and it pissed me off. I hate them.
Fuck.
Another time, we went even further from the little place. We went to the top of a hill and looked at a street and some houses. Then we went back.
Oh
Don't remember
my
what
god.
that activity was.
That took for fucking ever to
I
walk
don't remember what the point of that was. I think we were just climbing a mountain. We just looked out onto a street. There were maybe an eagle or something out in the distance every now and then, and like some houses. It was like, yeah. Now we go back.
It was also like the shittiest walk. I remember that because like literally only like 20 minutes of this walk was actually in like nature, like on like a mountain path. Most of it was just like walking through suburban streets, and it was just like, what the fuck are we?
We're on
and I remember,
roads.
like none of them had sidewalks, and it was just like, this is terrible. Like, what are we
We were
doing?
just on roads. It was so stupid. It was such a crummy kid. We were there for 3 days, and the meals weren't pleasant. And literally, the bunk, like the room I was in, for about 40 minutes, about as long as any of the others. Everyone was just like cursing, like, "Shut the fuck up, go to sleep, oh fuck you, hey!" Everyone was just like cursing and saying, "Shut up, go to sleep, fuck you, I hate you." One kid actually like got up, left the room, and tried to sleep in like the foyer with the counselors, and they were like, "Please leave us alone. We're like adults. Like this is our like adult swim. I don't know, do drugs or something. I don't know what they're doing. Or we can like play poker and whatnot to get up." And so that was like what the nights were. It's like trying to sleep, but everyone was just like yelling and cursing and whatnot and cussing, and so you couldn't get sleep for like an hour each night, and that sucked. It was such a disappointing thing. And then I remember, I don't know if this was your year, but like one of the following years, some of the parent chaperones that went, separate from the actual people who were there at the camp, they brought alcohol and booze.
Yes, that was my
a huge debacle.
That was my year. Yep.
So there was like nothing good that ever came of this camp. this excursion into the woods. Oh my god. Also, I remember also. Yeah, sorry, go on. What's up?
So
tell me what.
Problem that keeps happening is, for some reason, when I turn on the game, or when Dolphin's just sitting idle, and I go to check the controller configuration, it will just be like, yeah, adapter detected, everything's good and fine, and then as soon as I turn on the game, it starts flashing adapter detected, adapter not detected, adapter detected, and when it flashes like that, that's when the because it's not registering an input anymore, so it just defaults to whatever the default position of like the stick was, because these sticks have a slight dead zone to them, they will default to going down, and to the left slightly. And I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's only when I open the game. As soon as I turn off the game, I go back to Dolphin, it's just like, it's totally normal. It looks totally normal. I tried booting up Melee, it worked perfectly fine. Or it didn't work perfectly fine. It did the same exact thing. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it doing this? This makes no fucking sense. Why it would stop detecting it consistently after I've turned on the game. So then I swapped the adapter and now it's working perfectly fine. I'm like, what? Why? Why do you do this to me?
Computer's using up too much RAM, and so it's taking the delays inputedly because your computer's just not up to snuff. Sorry.
Oh yeah, to run Tie is like.
Oh yeah, this is such a visually demanding game. Like it's just so powerful.
Yeah, it's
like
one
the graphics.
really
They're just ahead of their time, you know.
Computer. If you want to
Water
play
effects are like just.
Dear God, the water. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's unbelievable the amount of shit that they were able to get done, to get running on a GameCube. Like, my God.
Also, I love the signs that just say 100. They don't even say, like, miles per hour. It's just 100.
I would also like to point out the little, you remember there was a little 2 up in the corner? It's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, okay then.
I think I should probably update Dolphin soon. There might be, and update my fucking GameCube drivers, because like this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
There might be some issues.
But was there anything else you want to finish off with about the Camp Daniel?
Oh, my nights were so Tom. There was like a big bunkhouse and a smaller bunkhouse. Were you in the I'm sorry. There was a big bunkhouse and there was like a bunch of small ones. Were you in like the big one?
There was like I think there were like 4 different places. I don't know which one I was in. Technically, I think I was in a bigger one.
But like, how many people were in like the room that you were sleeping in?
I think there were like 3 rows, and each row would technically have like 8 people.
See, when I was asleep, I went. So I don't know if it's because our class was bigger, but I know the years before they only kind of like had those bunkhouses. That like. But my year they would have, they had like the big bunkhouses and most people were there. But then some people were just in the like in these smaller, more just like spread out cabins where like in mine there was only I think 8 people and like an adult chaperone. And that was fucking terrifying as a 5th grader because we were literally in a cabin in the middle of the woods. And for some reason, every room had like a shit ton of windows, and like and some of them didn't have any drapes, like you couldn't like close them. And I literally remember,
that's creepy.
I literally just remember like talking to my roommate because we each had like a roommate, and like then he fell asleep, and I was like, now the horrors of my mind. Just like I literally was just staring at the window like.
And then there was one.
Yeah, like I was just like staring at this window, like, what if there's just like a face? Like, what if there's just a man, you know, that like appears there? And I'd just be like, I don't even know what I'd fucking do. Like, I have no clue. And I like barely got any sleep like the first night or 2, and then finally.
Yeah, that's actually really like legitimately. I was starting to get the little chills, probably because of my air conditioner on. But I was starting to get like little chills, like, oh god, that would be so creepy, especially as a 5th grader.
Yeah, like you have to imagine, like this is one of the first times you're ever not sleeping like in your own home.
Yeah.
And so like to put it on top of that is just like, oh my god. And I was like tired literally all the time because I couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't blame you at all. Jeez. Oh boy.
Why do I keep missing them? What the fuck?
You suck.
You suck.
No, it keeps facing through them. What the fuck?
Oh, because you're not good. Try harder.
You're using the phaserangs.
Oh, those are distractions. Oh. Clever. It does just phase through them most of the time.
Yeah,
so
the
strange.
hitboxes are super jank.
These are pretty jank hitboxes. I will not lie.
Good thing you have the multi-rank, so you can throw more of them.
I don't think these are multi-ranks. These are... No, these are the regular ranks.
These are regular.
I'm not zooming in on purpose. Like, it's the... I'm really glad that these sections, like, where you just, like...
Are few and far between.
Like... Or, one are few and far between, and two just aren't in any of the other games. As far as I remember.
They kind of just seem like dumb. Like, they don't seem that fun.
Are you accomplishing anything by this?
I don't know.
I'm starting to doubt it, I'll be honest.
Am I just supposed to break all the things and then like kill and then like keep killing?
Oh, there's a guy going around. Oh, these guys fix them and you have to have them all broken.
I see.
That's what it is. Aha! It makes sense.
There we go.
Easy as can be.
So they weren't distractions. They were like the...
They were the goal.
You know, on you, mate.
Very meaty slap.
Can you blame him?
No, he does look like a man with a lot of meat on him.
Well, of course, he's a Tasmanian devil.
This guy's out here like fucking tearing up and crying. We're just like, yeah, sweet, thanks, bye, bitch.
Thanks for your love.
Oh, you ripper! Thanks, mate.
Oh, ripper.
Okay, this is...
Grouse!
Ah, Grouse!
What's the one that starts with an S?
Wrong, mate. What'd you say?
What is score? What was the one that's like score? There's sword. Well, I can't remember what it was.
I can't even remember. Scrungus, mate.
Scrungus, mate.
Okay, but why?
Why the scrung? Oh, why?
Why?
Well, why do you want to know?
God. It took a second to settle in what was going on.
You ripper! Struth!
Struth! It was Struth! I can't believe I just asked what it was, and then he says it. We got.
Good on ya, mate.
Struth.
Bruce?
Wait, what?
God.
Oh boy.
Wait, what am
You
I
have
supposed
to
to put out?
destroy the water towers.
Destroy the water.
I feel like Anya, mate,
I don't
is
know.
one. I feel like Anya is one.
Oh.
Holy shit, is this just Cost 2?
Why'd that put out the house?
I don't know. Oh, it's boxes here.
Such a nothing mission. This is so nothing.
This whole area has been like a little bit lacking with the missions,
fillerish.
but like I love the destruction and mayhem and carnage.
No, yeah. I think they took too much time on that and didn't have enough for the time for the missions.
They had to. They spent too much time making the dynamic destruction.
Yeah, the engine and whatnot. Fair enough. The Struth.
Struth.
But freaking that camp.
There's one more.
But that camp was not the only like oddity that our school had in terms of like choices, and there's another thing that actually this isn't even just one school. In middle school and high school we had to do this. I don't know if anyone else, if this is a normal thing for schools or if we're learning this, but our schools made us do speed dating. In middle school and high school we had to do speed dating.
Bonza.
Just like that's such a very strange thing. It's also such a mean thing to do to kids.
What? Send in the camp?
No, speed dating.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that was the worst.
It was such the. Dave, I would say
I'm
that
sorry,
like
my Discord crapped out.
no, it's fine. I'm glad you're back because I was talking about something. The camp was not the only odd choice, like oddity that they had. There was another strange thing they made us do, which was god dang speed dating. I don't know if this is a normal thing for schools to do, but like we had to do this in middle school and high school. We had to do speed dating. Which
I don't remember doing it in middle school, but I remember it in high school.
I did it in 8th grade health class.
I probably didn't want to do it in middle school so bad that I just somehow managed to sit out of it. or just was
Maybe
absent.
you were just maybe your
Oh, no,
class
I
just
might have
didn't
been-
have.
Yeah, I
or
think
you
I
were-
was just absent. Actually, now that I
You might
think
have just
about
been
it.
absent that day, which is pretty lucky. I had to, because me,
Yes, speed dating in
I
school.
was in the same class as my sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
teacher was just like, I guess you guys, you could just sit this one out and whatnot. I was like, okay, we're just gonna talk, but I guess this is awkward. Nah, I guess speed date my sister, whatnot.
My school made me speed date my sister. Now that's a clickbait title and a half.
Well,
If I've
you
ever
know
heard one.
You know the name of this video. Okay. But, like, I was like, yeah, speed dating in school, exactly. Why did they make us do that? I'm like, that can't be a normal thing for schools to do. We had to do it in middle school and high school, too. Like, it's like, there's nothing to make us do it in 8th grade, but 12th grade, I mean, come on. But honestly, 12th grade's a
This
bit more
isn't,
okay.
like this isn't fucking
Like,
Japan.
right?
There's not like some fucking national crisis that we need people
There
to
are-
learn how to date. No.
There are no harems in America. We don't need, this is not important. There's no anime girls here in America. This is not important information to us. I'm just like, well, it's so cruel, especially because you gotta imagine, like, especially in middle school, there's still the people who are like socially awkward, haven't like fully picked it up, and the people who have like actual crushes on people and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
that's
people-
also the weird things.
And then who have to do that and just be like ashamed and embarrassed because they don't know how to control their feelings. Whatnot. I'd be like, hello,
Oh.
you. Oh. And then they look like a freaking idiot and can never recover from that. It's so mean
It
and
just
so
ruins their
cruel.
fucking life forever.
And
Wait.
otherwise, so
Tom, it was like, oh my god, I think I suppressed this in my memory.
uh-huh.
Fuck, ow, I'm sorry. Ow, holy shit, I just hurt myself very it was, no, I had like a really sharp pine needle in my hair, because earlier I was doing some work outside, and I ran my fingers through my hair, and then I was like, oh, what's that hard thing? And I went to like pick it up, and I just fucking jammed it into my finger. And it was right as I started to speak, so I was like, this is bad timing. But I think I blocked that out of my memory. Wasn't it in like health? Like,
Yeah.
you had to, yeah, yep.
It
And then, like,
was.
it's fucking weird, man.
It was so cruel. It's so mean to do that to kids. Like in high school, at least, like you probably have dated people and whatnot. I mean, it's
Maybe.
probably pretty awkward at that point because you might actually have to end up speed dating somebody you broke up with in high school. Who knows? But like, at least like you're more socially like you can actually handle these things. Like you're more socially I guess just able. I don't know what the word is. But I mean, it's just like, goddamn.
I mean, also, like, gay people exist. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
that's
And
a thing.
it's not like we were.
What does that mean? Oh
It's
no,
not
no,
like we
actually, in my funny no, in my health class in 12th grade, there were more boys than girls by 2/3. So you did have to do gay speed dating as well.
Interesting. See, in middle school, I don't remember doing any gay speed dating. So,
In middle school, no. In high school, yes.
but I'm just thinking about it. Like, yeah, gay people exist. So, but also, wait, Tom, but lesbians also exist.
Yeah. Hello.
What do you mean? What do you
Just
mean?
saying that even though the boys outnumber the girls, that means that there still isn't. There might be male gay speed dating, but there's no female gay speed dating.
Why would there be female gay speed dating?
Because
I don't know what you're talking about.
because lesbians exist.
What?
Huh? I think you get what I'm saying.
I think I get where you're coming from. I think I
No, no, I
understand
totally get where you're coming from.
I'm
I'm
picking
being
up what
a-
you're putting down, you know.
I'm just being a dick. That is like, it is
Oh,
very
okay.
true. That is not
Okay.
something. Well, what it was actually, since there were
For a
less
second,
girls,
I
the
thought it
girls
was
sat down in the
idiot.
chairs, and the boys were the ones who rotated around in the circle.
Wow.
And since there were more, like, they just had boys fill up the rest of the chairs, and so some of the boys just got to like sit down, and have a lark, and just the others
Have a
had to, you know,
larp.
so get up, have a lark. They know that's a LARP. They
They LARPed
had to
in
say,
class, yeah.
Fireball.
They got out their foam swords and just started fucking whacking each other, you know?
Yeah,
Cast
that,
of thunderbolts and whatnot.
After a minute, you then had to like get up and sit down with the next person, and then you had to challenge them. It's like, I cast a level 3 smite on you, you know. And you have to keep track of your
I
health and
cast
whatnot.
fireball from a 6th level spell slot.
Well, you have to hang on to that because you don't want to just use that on like just some random person who's already like about to die. You want to wait until you get to the big one.
I cast fireball, but sir, the room is only like it's only 100 square feet.
I cast fireball.
Did I say how big the room is?
I'd like to cast Dimension Door in that scenario, but too bad we had to sit through.
I cast greater invisibility in that situation, honestly.
I want to be a president. I want to be a president of a school or principal. They're not called presidents.
They're not. You're right.
A principal of a school, and I want to make speed LARPing a thing.
Speed LARPing.
Oh boy, that would go over well. Oh, I can only
Your
imagine
homework assignment is just, hey, fill out this character sheet, and then you come back the next day and you have to fucking speed LARP.
I love the idea also. Like, I do love the idea of like, you know, people bullshit their homework, like they're not that good, and it's just like, you know, someone comes in and it's just like, wow, like this backstory, like you didn't, like your backstory isn't even like fleshed out, or it's just like, oh my god. Like,
yeah, like in English class. That'd be English class. They grade your backstory.
And just like your backstory shit, or they just be like, dude, this is just Aragorn. Like, fuck you. I see what's happening here.
Then you go to like
this is
art class and you go to art class and you paint a cloak or like your family like crest or something.
Oh no, it was
like,
lightning bolt. You're right.
Design,
yeah, it's
like,
lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Yeah. You then design like your outfit in art class and whatnot.
Magic missile.
So funny.
Yeah.
Magic missile.
Oh boy.
I'm out of mana.
I'm out of mana.
I need a pull.
Magic missile. I need a pop.
We need to find like the full version of that fucking video that actually has him say potion. I need to know what that's from. Why does that video exist?
I don't know. Perhaps
I'm really curious.
Who knows? Oh man, but that's great. But God, I can't. I'm still just like, that's such a weird thing. I know schools probably do weird. Like I know like some schools they make you like do square dancing and whatnot.
Oh god.
Like speed dating.
I just had a.
It's just like.
As soon as you said square dancing, I just fucking like my stomach just churned, and I was like, oh god, I can't even imagine having to do that.
You'd have to like take a lass. You can't call him a girl. You have to say lass. You have to take her. Then you have to sashay your hips and swing and do a square dance. I don't know what square dancing really is.
Yeah.
No, if they're making you square dance, I don't think they really. I don't think they're really that like forward thing. I think that's more of like a traditionalist values of America. I'm gonna put it as lightly as I can. I don't think they're gonna allow gay square dancing in that community. I'm sorry. But yeah, they do freaking. We have to do speed dating. It's not a life skill you're supposed to teach kids, but I mean. I don't know. Maybe it'll help some people later on.
Maybe.
It's not going to help
like, there's
me.
no population concerns. I don't see why.
No, there's the very opposite. Our state's
literally the opposite. They should just teach more abstinence, please.
We should have an abstinence class.
I mean, we kind of did. We had a lot of abstinence classes. We needed more.
Like every health class is just built on top of the last one. The first one was like, don't do drugs. The second one was don't do drugs and don't do alcohol. Third one, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, don't do cigarettes, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, don't do cigarettes, don't have sex, don't do drugs, don't have alcohol, don't have cigarettes, don't do sex, don't be fat. Basically, yeah, it's just like don't do drugs, you'll have a horrible life or die. Don't do alcohol, you'll have a horrible life or die. Don't have sex, you'll have a horrible life or die. Don't be fat, you'll have a horrible life or die. It just kept like adding
just
a new thing
layers
on
upon layers of how much you can fuck up your life.
every year they just added a new thing to the repertoire of things that'll ruin your life or kill you.
So in health class,
That was health class.
It's funny because so health class, I had Mr. Watkins, who funny story was
whoa, hold on. Stop doxing.
That's not
Is that doxing? I don't know. I feel like that's somewhat
we haven't
doxing.
said exactly where we are from. It's not necessarily because there may be multiple.
I feel like if you give them a last, or I feel like if you give them a name.
Say Mr. W, I guess.
Well, but I think I just googled Mr. W, the name that I had said, and it does not come up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Fair enough. Who cares? But yeah.
Wait, I had
Mr.
Mr. W. I had Mr. W. And that
Whoa,
was actually
whoa,
Tom.
please dox him. Don't say Mr.
Actually,
W.
Tom's
No, please choose a different. Please choose a different
that was
letter.
Tom's math teacher.
It was.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, he was demoted from math to gym and health.
So
which
I had
says
him
something
for
about
health.
the quality of math teacher he was.
And I actually don't know if you guys did this in your health class. I don't know if this was just his weird thing. Something that's interesting about my education is in 7th grade you were supposed to have sex ed, and in 8th grade you were supposed to have drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
But they switched it my year, so they were like, oh. Like, I took sex ed, and then they were like, actually, we're going to switch it so that in 8th grade you get sex ed, and in 7th grade you get drugs and alcohol, right?
But you already did the sex ed?
But I already did the sex ed,
So you
and
just
then
did
we
it
just did
twice.
sex ed again. Like, 100%. And it's like, they didn't even think.
They didn't even think.
Except for the current year. Like, they would also, and then we got like a 3-day, like, seminar on, like, drugs and alcohol. But, whatever, so our first year, Mr. W, he would give tests, and you know, the test would be on like the female reproductive system or like the male reproductive system. Like, you know what I mean? It would be health class.
Yeah.
And we would have partner tests where you could take the test in partners, but it had to be a boy and a girl.
Oh god. Oh no.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It was so awkward, but like I was good friends with my
It's
partner.
really awkward.
So we were like the only people in the class that we were like, we're gonna get an A on this test. Like, let's get
we're
it.
gonna
Like,
get it
let's
on.
try.
Let's go.
Yeah, but like everyone else was just like, and at one point, so this is just like, I have this memory ingrained in my mind. It was like, what is the most effective form of birth control? And you know, it listed like the pill, like condoms, abstinence, and then it said the withdrawal method. And I was like, I never fucking learned about the withdrawal method. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, I don't know what that means. And I was like, Mr. Watkins, like, I asked him, I was like, what is the withdrawal method? And then Mr. Watkins had to explain to me what pulling out was. It was fucking hilarious. I can still remember it to this day, and it was hilarious. But yeah, that was my health class experience.
I think we need. I don't know. I don't remember how many cogs we need for the next golden or for the next techno rang. But hopefully we're close.
I believe we lost Thomas.
Oh, he's gone. Oh no.
Fuck, he's gone.
So yeah, there's fucking 8 more of these individual boxes that I need to find this level, and this level's enormous, and I feel like I've scoured the entire level like 5 times looking for these. I don't know where they are.
Okay, can you guys hear me again?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
I was just talking about how there's 8 individual boxes that I need to find, and I don't know where the fuck they are.
My internet just like crapped out, and just
Why
like
is
I was like,
internet
oh
dying
no,
today? What the hell?
roving power outages.
Oh, right, the power edges.
What I missed? Sorry.
Not
I
much.
I just learned that the tests were men and women, and that Daniel, he had a partner in that class, and then internet cut. What I missed?
I just said that Mr. Watkins had to explain the pull-out method to me mid-test.
because it listed the withdrawal method as one of the options of like what is the best way to like not have kids. But they didn't learn that in class, so he had to ask him and have it explained.
And like
well
I used to look back at that like in like in 8th grade, like freshman year, and like cringe, and now I just think it is literally one of the funniest moments of my life. And like at the time, like I didn't even think, cause like you know what I mean, like you learn, and it's just like, like the withdrawal method just seems like a completely legitimate like, oh yeah, like that's just a form of birth
Fair
control,
enough.
like whatever, like we're just learning about this.
Yeah, of course.
And like later, I just like, and
I
so
mean, what, you give it a name like the withdrawal method?
it sounded so official. And so now I just think of Mr. W's face, right? So I was like, what is this? And him just trying to explain it in like the least weird way possible.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine having to be a sex ed teacher though.
I know,
That'd
right?
be
That's so rough.
Like, you have to teach all these children how all this shit works. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just how do you even,
by the way,
how do you even live with yourself?
I think every techno rang is 15. I think at 15 cogs you
Yeah,
get a
I think
new one each
it's
time.
around 15,
You have to bring
14,
it to
that area. But
I think that's what it is every time. And so we just got one at the end of the stream, so if it's counting up, that's how many we do have. It's not just for the level. But yeah. That is gotta be so rough. Especially being demoted from a math teacher to the sex ed teacher.
yeah,
Slash,
that's probably
gym
the roughest
teacher.
part, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not great.
No. Oh. Oh yeah. All right.
Destruction and carnage.
Can you destroy more houses?
I was hoping I could just destroy the house and there would be opals inside, and now I'm just disappointed.
Destroy more houses.
I need to find another small house like that, I guess.
5 more small
Go
houses.
this way then.
Oh wow. Jeez. God, I'm just like I just remembered a time. It's not even an amazing story, but I just remember just because sex ed is just the place to be the laughing stock. It really just is, because everything is like it's pee pee poo poo. It's all the like the funny stuff, like all the genitalia. It's the funniest stuff. So it's so easy to become like the laughing stock. But I just remember them making us
what do
go
you
up
mean
and
specifically by the laughing stock? Like the person
had
that
to
everyone
go
laughs
up.
at, or the person that makes jokes and everyone is like, haha, and just ruins the class?
being laughed at.
Okay.
In this scenario, being laughed at a bit. Not even in our school, it was always not the worst. People were never too rough, but and never too mean. But I just remember you and me, Ivy, were actually in the same sex ed like health class in high school, and we had to like go up and like present to the class and basically explain like a contraception method. Ours was the diaphragm.
Oh.
I just remember it starts off like we've been just like laughing back and forth like a diaphragm. It's spelled diaphragm. Isn't that funny? We're just laughing back and forth. We go up immediately.
And I say diaphragm and pause. Everyone laughs at me. Everyone
The
just
whole
bursts in
class.
laughter. And it's like,
It's like it's the war. It's such an awful class because it's like it's so easy to just become
it's
the
so
laughing
easy to just
stock.
fuck up once, and then everyone's like, "Oh my fucking god,
And
that
that's
stupid,
you
that dumb
forever.
idiot!" It's the only class. Fucking go away. No, get out of here. It's the only fucking class. It's the only class that anyone actually cares about the subject matter to a point where they will laugh at you for being wrong about something, and it's fucking infuriating. Why can't the rest of
so
school be
rough.
like this?
I'm fine without it being like that. I'll be honest, but at the same time, I hate that it was like that in that class because oh god, that was like it's how do you recover from that when the whole class laughed at you? So well.
Unfortunately, now I can never look at the word diaphragm and not think of that ever again.
And it's rough because in our line of business, there's microphones with diaphragms.
Yeah.
It's it's like it's really taken something from you. It's like followed you.
That's true.
Like a sentient beast.
Sentient beast.
Sentient beast.
Sentient
Like a sentient beast.
The sentient beast.
So yeah, that muscles guy, like,
Muscles.
it's like little things like that that really stick with you, like with the person. We're like, that guy's muscles. Like, you know, of course, like there's a lot of like, you know, jokey groups that definitely have like the in jokes that just stick around. But like, that's all those things that like in health class, oh boy, it's like everyone is just paying like a lot of attention, and everyone is ready to just like laugh at someone. Everyone's just ready to laugh at something.
It's not necessarily that I wish like people. It's not necessarily that I wish like people would laugh at each other more for being.
Oh no, I wish
it's
they would. I'll be honest.
I mean, like,
no, I'm kidding.
Part of me kind of does. I'm just upset that that's the only class that anyone ever like cares enough about to even know that what you just said is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This is really getting back to.
That's very true.
This is really getting back to our. We should create positive cartoons too.
We should be. We should just be principals.
We should. Yeah, we should just like take over the Board of Education and rule the world.
Just have a triumvirate principalship of a school and see what happens.
Don't get me wrong,
just
like,
as an experiment.
Definitely, like how they teach math in school. In school is lame, like a lot of times. But like, I also was kind of brainwashed into thinking like math is really, really lame. When like it's really not. Like it is pretty cool. Like maybe not doing it, but like some of the concepts in math are like cool.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, look how this works, and like, look how this. But they're just they present it in the most terrible way possible.
And doing some math can still be fun, like doing like Sudoku puzzles and stuff like that. Like teaching people like that, like now we're gonna do like a number puzzle that gets you to think about numbers and the way they relate to each other. Like we're gonna do a Sudoku. We're gonna do a thing where you have to have all these numbers and you have to put it so it lines up this way, that way, that way, and that way. It's like this is freaking fun and cool. Let's do it. It's like you can do math that is still fun, even if not all of it's fun. There's still things you can. And it's, you know, it's like there's a way you can do it. Also, like English also gets maligned a lot.
We did actually have a teacher that gave us number puzzles and stuff like that, and that was the best fucking math teacher we've ever had. And I'm unbelievably disappointed that he's like retired now. I'm like, no, he was so cool.
I think I've told the story. I did so well in that class. I got like A's on all my tests. Literally, I got back a test. It was a C. He was like, you could retake this if you want. I was like, no. I was so confident in my grade that I was like, I don't fucking care if I get a C. I don't, like, my grade is so strong, I know it'll still be an A after this. After you get a C on like a test or something. I was like, my grade can actually just handle this. I don't fucking care. I felt so cool. But that's how, like, that was math. My grade was that strong in a math class. That just speaks to the teacher.
I mean, I was just like,
whoa!
Yes, finally. Oh my, but like, I was just like so fucking unbelievably because I did so poor, like in 5th grade, I was put into a freaking above, like an advanced level math course. Which, you know, what was understandable because like I was good at math when I was a kid. But that class had such a shitty fucking teacher in it, and they absolutely hated me. Also, just like just completely unrelated to how bad of a techer they were. They also just hated me.
Is this the one where your dad was on the phone?
I'll get to that.
Okay. I can't wait for that one.
Alright, but like, she was just so unbelievably bad at teaching that I just could never get a grade on anything above a C. Like, I had just like internalized that I was like bad at math. But the next year, I was put in on-level math. For every year after that, I was put into on-level math courses. And I fucking obliterated all of them easily. Just utterly annihilated. Just total destruction.
Obliterated.
Destroyed.
Mathamanjaro. Mathian.
But like,
Mathular.
But because of that one class, I was just fucked out of like getting into higher level math ever again. Because I was
like,
always put into on-level math courses after that, and I just did so fucking well in those classes. Because I just think faster. Or I don't think faster, but like I just think better than everyone else there.
Your mind is just
my mind
like,
is
fairly
just too
suited.
big. My mind is too
very
big, but it's too
suited for math.
My mind is incredibly large. It's just too slow for advanced courses.
Multi-rang.
Multi-rangs.
the multi-rang.
The multi-rang.
How many cogs do we have?
How many cogs
How many
do we
cogs?
have?
How many cogs?
Check how many cogs we have.
Cogs.
Oh,
Also,
anyway.
anyway,
Let me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the story about my dad. So, there was one time when I don't know, I did something like not good on some test. Oh, we got multi-ranks at the end of the last
You said
stream.
the F word on the test.
No. But basically what happened was... I don't even know what happened. I think I was just doing poorly in that class or something. Because of course I was.
An infraring. This has an infrared attachment. When you enter scope mode by holding the Ties View button, you'll be able to see things that you couldn't see before. You little ripper!
Like the color red.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, now I have.
Oh, never
now I
mind,
can
it's
see
green.
the now that I can see the Inviso boxes. But you know, it wasn't really that hard to see them before.
It wasn't too much of a problem before. Yeah. Boomerang. Multi-rang. Yeah.
How many do we need 8 for the next one. Wait.
Oh,
I need.
we're close.
You visit all the portals.
Okay.
Fuck you. We did.
Anyway, let me finish my story.
Finish your story, please.
Okay, so something happened. My dad had to like call the teacher, or the teacher called my dad, or whatever, to like speak or whatever. And my dad had like recently bought an iPhone at the time.
Yeah.
He and this was his first iPhone. Like he didn't have one.
It was all new to him.
It was all new to him, and he didn't know how to hang up the phone properly. He thought, oh, I just press the lock screen button, you know, and then you know it's off. The phone call is ended. He didn't know I have to, you know, press the end call button. So after he's done talking to her, he's like, you know, talking, locks his phone, puts it away, and he's like, fucking bitch. and he just hears, what? And he just fucking panics and starts mashing on the fucking on the phone to try and turn off the call. That's what he said. That's how he described the story to me. Like after it had happened, but years later, he was.
This is how it was described to me as well.
Years later, he was telling the story again. He was like, "That fucking cunt," and it's like, "Whoa, that's even worse than I thought."
Oh my god!
I like how he was fine saying bitch to you. I like how he still was fine saying bitch.
This is a very accurate assessment of this teacher. Very accurate.
Holy shit!
Well, yeah, because from my understanding, after that, she did not like you very much.
No.
She was not a big fan of you after that.
Even less of a fan of me, in fact.
Yeah, I'd assume. Probably.
And so you did not do well in that class.
No.
Ever again.
Never again was I allowed to succeed in math until the next year when I was put into a class with an actual fucking teacher.
Ooh, this level's really pretty. I like this level.
This level is really nice looking.
Oh, wow.
If he were quick on his feet, he would have been like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in the car. I'm in traffic, and someone just cut me off."
He was not thinking that far ahead, and I would have panicked as well. I would have panicked and not figured out, not thought of some. So it's a relatable story.
Yep.
But oh boy, that's
oh boy, is it
What
relatable.
situation have you ever found yourself in that's relatable to that?
Well, there's this one time where my child actually failed a math test, and the teacher called, and I said, "Bitch." I said, "Fuck," and then I hung up the phone on them.
You knew she was on the phone.
Yeah.
So.
And then I grounded my child.
Holy shit. That lag.
I grounded my child actually just to get cred with the teacher, just to sort of like try and like fix what I'd lost.
Hit him. It's not doing anything.
Do you have to hit it in the mouth?
Do we need a flamerang?
Infrarang. Zoomerang.
Ah, oh god! Oh, Jesus! Oh fuck! Ah.
Holy shit.
That actually scared me for some reason.
I was not expecting that.
Maybe
It was a lot closer than it was a second ago.
A chum.
Whew.
The chumsters.
The chumsters.
The chum.
Let's try the zoomerang this time.
Zoomerang.
Maybe it's just
Zoomerang.
flipping through him.
Zoom.
No, it's
Nope,
like
not working.
it's like
Truth,
whapping.
mate.
Strength.
Try the fire rang.
Yeah.
It's called the flamerang.
I'm saying bunnies.
The
Leave me
fire
alone.
ring is an upgrade that you get to it in Tie 2, I
Hit
think.
him in the mouth. I don't understand.
I don't
know what you're
understand.
doing wrong.
We're just gonna accidentally find
Wait
the
a minute.
solution
Wait a
at
minute.
some
Maybe
point.
he has some. You have to hit him on the stomach, and whilst he's underwater biting the thing, you
Oh.
swim under him and hit him upwards.
Ooh, maybe.
Because he's like stationary and locked in one spot. That way he can't attack you.
That is true.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to like jump
Clever
in.
girl. Get it. The underbelly.
Under.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's a mistake.
Eh, eh, eh.
Nope. Nope, not the underbelly.
That was not the
Well-
solution.
No, it wasn't. Oh, no.
Glad we found this out. It's okay. I'm a fucking dolphin. In speed.
A dolphin.
Dolphin. He swims like a dolphin.
He swims like a dolphin.
Like a freaking dolphin.
Like a freaking dolphin.
Like a fucking dolphin.
I don't know why we're Scottish. We shouldn't be
We
Australian.
should be Australian, but we're Scottish. It's kind of strange.
Maybe I was being Cornish or Welsh. I don't know the accent. It's not really Scottish I'm doing. I don't know what it is, I'll be honest. It's probably not even Cornish or Welsh.
Oh,
but
it's a lighthouse.
I know, I saw the lighthouse and I was like, it's so pretty!
This area is so fucking cool.
It's very pretty.
Is it?
Is there something
What
underwater?
are we supposed to do?
I'm gonna try luring.
Maybe,
again.
oh, maybe that's a distraction and we look for something underwater whilst he's doing that.
There's some air things underwater.
There are air jets and vents, yeah.
He's got the thing.
We have time. Maybe you have to hit the air thing. I don't know.
I don't
Hit
think
his,
so.
his fragile.
No,
Yeah,
that's
hit
just-
his tail. Hit his weak tail. His Zelda weak spot. Woo! Don't do it! 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 Okay, never mind. That's actually fighting him off. I thought it wouldn't. I was like, no, 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 no. It was fine. It was all cool. All right.
Yeah, he like hasn't
That's
damaged me once, and also even if he did, like there's water, so I can instantly regen my health.
What are you doing wrong?
I don't understand.
I don't understand at all.
Like he's just getting a ton of meals.
Yeah, he's just eating. He's just eating nice.
He's
Nice.
just get like yeah, he's just having a full course meal.
Yeah.
He's having a balanced breakfast right now.
Oh, it looks like it might be actually turning to sunset. What are we supposed to do?
I don't understand. Wait, what?
What?
There is?
I guess hit the
Oh! Oh.
Oh, it's floating up now. Well
Ew.
then. Oh, it's a distraction, and then he's gonna bite it like it was a can of trash. Aha! Hit his mouth, 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 hit his mouth.
Oh. Zoomerang. Zoomerang, where is it? Oh my god.
He's coming close to you, it's fine. It probably is the flamerang, because you have to blow it up.
That is true.
Use the flame. Blow, 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 explode,
I got
explode!
him.
Yeah! Woo!
It
I
now
thought it was
makes
just an air vent. I thought it was just an air vent that just
Yeah,
gave you
I thought there were
oxygen
air
bubbles. I did as well. So, well. You're wrong. Oh yeah.
We figured it out.
I mean, it is an air canister. It is a tank of oxygen.
There's a tank of air.
So.
Ow!
Woo! He didn't use a food thing, I guess, to help, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Well, you don't need it now because you're just gonna get that. Right, that is very kind. Well, there's only one more. Oh, and use the food thing already. That's clever. Sneaky, snaky. I like it. Look at that underwater movement. That's nice.
Dude, the underwater movement is so fucking slick. It's so fast and like really easy to control.
It's not
great.
clunky and annoying.
It's not clunky and annoying.
It's
just fast, smooth, and efficient, and it's great. You can stop at any time and fucking aim yourself where you want. It's so good. This game is so fucking good, dude. It's so good.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
And he's
Yeah, he's
actually
gonna be
dead.
sleeping with the fishes. Wait.
Now he's dead.
Now the real boss starts.
Oh, now it's his second
Wasn't he always
form.
sleeping with the fish?
Oh, he's just dead.
It's
Wait,
the
no,
second
he's not
form of
dead.
the corpse.
Poor shark was a cybernetic pawn of Boss Cass.
Oh.
He just free willied you. Holy shit.
You're gonna wave happily after that? He still could have accidentally taken the top of your head. Even if he was just trying to leave. You still almost took the top of your head
Ooh,
off.
I love these cutscenes with the animation.
You have come.
They are fun.
This will be no easy task, but I have faith in you, my friend.
It looks like little kid toys just like rope tied to a little like circle.
Julius has got something that will help you enter Cass's crest. Off you go.
Also, I realized that the Gala is Cass. Big Boss Cass is not a cassowary. He's a Gala.
Wait, what? It's not a gala. It's a cassowary.
They said he was a Gala. Like
Oh, he's
that
a
Gala Cass.
The energy off the
Apparently he's a Gala. I thought he was a cassowary.
See what we get this time, shall we?
No, he is a cassowary. He's
He is?
100. He is most definitely 100% a cassowary. You
At the
look
very
him, you look
start,
at
I
an
swear
ad-
someone said. I swear someone said
a Frosty
he was the
Rangs.
Gala.
I think they might be using gala as a derogatory term.
That's messed up if it's true, but you might be right.
To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah, that is how you do it in this game. It's really annoying because like
I never knew.
Yeah, no, when you have.
Wow.
No, it is actually very annoying when you have like a lot of ranks like this.
No, this is fun.
This is kind of fun.
I like this. I like looking at spin the rings.
But in the other games, how you switch your ranks is you hold the R button and then there's like a circle menu. Like
Yeah, I assumed as much. That's much better.
It's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically
Ooh,
every other
ice
game ever.
Yeah. It's kind of like the standard for the most part now. Can you stand on it?
No. It just
Cool.
freezes things. And it's cool.
I mean on the freezy. Can you stand on freeze?
Oh, I can on the water, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
that's how I'm supposed to get that! It all makes sense now!
I mean, technically, there was an actual thing we were supposed to do besides this, but this also works. So high.
Let's go! Oh, you ripper toy! Wait, can I go underwater? Oh, dude.
Can you use them underwater, or is it still only water rings?
No, it's only water rings underwater.
Only water rings.
Only water rings underwater.
Oh, water rings indeed.
Only the water rings underwater.
Oh, water rings indeed.
Water rings underwater. It's the only thing that'll be there.
I like Australian accents. They are just fun.
They're just fun to do.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think this is it's for that.
Oh.
Just to build up
Keep
and
going
disappointment.
deeper into the cave. Is there anything more?
No, it's just a dead end.
Oh.
It looks like it does look like
it looked like it curved off the side.
Does.
Yeah. Just a
I
trick of the
realized
eye.
that after I like jumped into it. Oh, the stuff
I
here.
didn't.
Ooh.
I'm stupid.
Ooh.
I'm dope.
Stupid.
How did you know my secret? Who told you?
Ooh.
Oh my god. A thunder dragon lightning egg.
Thunder dragon lightning egg.
Oh. Every time they just add another word to it.
Ooh, what's over there?
There's only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Mate.
It's only one way to find out. And it's to do it myself.
Struth.
Truth.
Grouse.
Grouse.
Aha!
Ooh.
There was more to the cave than meets the eye.
Ah.
Ah.
Uh,
Eh, eh,
uh.
eh, eh.
That is impressive, though, to be able to lift your own body weight with just boomerangs.
With just boomerangs.
That's very impressive.
I don't know if that's impressive, like, on his part, or if it's, like, just a sheer strength of the boomerangs, honestly.
I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Like,
Maybe the boomerangs give him
craftsmanship of
strength
these
for
boomerangs,
taking
that they don't
over.
snap under his body weight.
Well, literally, like 15 like golden cogs were made to use to make them. Gold's not amazingly strong though, but still, 15.
Point with the talisman machine.
All right, 3 new levels.
Rex
Rex marks
the
the
spot.
spot. Uh huh.
Beyond the black stump.
Stomp.
Liar, liar, pants
Liar,
on fire.
liar, pants off. So, okay,
That is a pun. Jeez.
it is, yeah.
What's up here? Oh, that was where the freaking. What do those do? The fucking.
What? The thunder dragon lightning
The
eggs?
rainbow scales. What do they do?
You collect 25 of them, and then you stop
I
because
did
there's
it.
only 25.
Yeah, it's only 25 of them. What the hell? There's 90 cogs. It's only 90.
Cogs.
Cogs.
Cog.
Cogs.
Cogs. So, what do the elemental rags even upgrade this game, or is that just the next game?
I have
real
no idea.
question.
I think it's only in. I might only be in the sequel.
It might be.
It might be.
It might
We'll
be.
just have to find out. So we're going to Rex marks the spot. Beyond the black stump.
When it says Rex
or
marks the
liar, liar,
spot,
pants on
all
fire.
I can think about is just like a dog marking like dogs like marking the
Like,
exactly.
Should we
Because
find
Rex is a
out?
common name for a dog.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Is it a dog marking a fire hydrant? Is that what this level is about?
No, you go first.
Well, I went first last time.
Get in here!
He looks like Jar Jar a little bit, and it disgusts me.
Troublesome Tasmanian tiger?
Well, that's just the thing, see?
He's kind of, well...
I didn't know these guys talked.
What? I cannot believe that a rat could outwit my 2 best lizards!
He's too tough for us, boss.
he's a tiger.
You know, I was thinking, instead of trying to stop it, maybe we should,
You okay, boss?
Come over here. Just come over here. I won't hurt you. No,
It's gonna hurt him.
what's my name?
Cash?
No, that's my last name. What's my first name?
Oh, I know!
Let him answer.
Boss?
That's right.
His full name is Boss Cass.
Hey, only boss around here. No more deep thinking. Now get out of my sight.
Holy shit, he's so strong.
God, he's so fucking strong. There's a reason he's the final boss.
Yeah.
After all, who knows Tasmanian tigers better than me?
Who indeed?
What? Wait a minute. What? They're teamed up now? I thought he was skulking in the shadows of there, like stalking him.
I don't
Now
know.
we learned
I
they're
guess
a
Slide's
team?
gonna fucking try and kill us now. Alright.
I thought Leslie, or whatever you called him, was freaking like... I thought he was like... like stalking you, like spying on you, and also spying on Boss Cass. And he was gonna like... try like, in the final boss, like become the actual final boss, and like steal things from Boss Cass. I was like, that's probably what's gonna happen. No, now he's just teamed up with Boss Cass. I don't know why he was spying on him earlier from the shadows.
It's another water level? Oh.
I guess so. Well, I mean, there's a
back
lot
here.
of water in Australia.
Hey,
I mean,
makes sense.
around the continent,
Oh, they're
not
green. Yo.
inside. Oh, it is green and electric-y.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, this is the thunder lightning dragons.
Thunder
or
lightning
lightning eggs. Thunder lightning
An
eggs.
eel.
Instead of the fire lightning
Oh,
eggs.
I can't wait to get the thunder
Or
ring.
the ice lightning eggs.
If that even is a thing, I don't know. Oh no, I
The
think thunder rings are a
electricity
thing.
lightning eggs. Well, maybe. We'll find out. But it'd be a bit odd if it wasn't, in fairness. Gotta go against the theming so far. You do the... Get the ice thing, get the ice thing, get the ice rag, get the fire thing,
get the fire thing, go to the ice things, get the ice lot.
Go to the electric thing, get the, I don't know, just get like a plumber, a plunger, I don't know. I can't even think of a weird other thing you could do that isn't electricity. I'm not even that creative. Ooh. Darn.
I mean, like, what other elements are there? There's only fire, water, fire, ice, and electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason that
wind.
No, there's a reason there's only 3 legendary birds.
Ooh, I saw a hidden box. I saw another hidden box.
I did see the hidden box.
Whip in the eye.
Infrarang.
Ooh,
Now I can
that's what
see
they look like. Now we can see one up
this
close.
box looks like up close. Whoa.
Like a present? Maybe?
I don't know. What is it supposed to look like?
I'm not really sure, I'll be honest.
Well, now it's fucking destroyed. So.
There's one back where you came, but that's fine. Well, it doesn't matter too much in any case.
Yeah, like these things are so easy to see. Why do you even need the frickin'...
I guess for dumb kids. They're dumb.
Or idiot kids that think that it's just a game.
You know, one of those two probably. Yeah. Now, I wanna bring something up a little bit. In our friend group, we've been doing a little thing. We just started, but we've been, plotting it out a little.
Plotting and planning
for a
and
while.
pulling and clawing.
That we were going to watch, like, a good handful or good chunk of the Pokemon movies.
The
like
first 12 specifically, yes.
Specifically, yeah. We're gonna do that. And yesterday, I was playing some Terraria, and I get a message, we're doing it. I'm like, oh my god, it's actually finally happening. we started watching some freaking Pokemon movies. It was fun. We ended up watching only just the first 2. But even that, it was like 2.5 hours almost. Just from us, watching the first 2 and then goofing around in between. We watched the first one, goofed around, watched the second. It was fun.
Fun time.
Like, whilst watching it, like, there was something that, like, completely, like, blindsided us. And it wasn't anything that happened really during the movie. It was actually during the credits.
Oh.
Goddamn. Weird Al Yankovic. You know him?
Yeah.
You know this god of a man who does the funny parodies?
Yeah, the parodies, yeah.
Yeah. I loved him as a kid.
Yeah,
Guess
of
what?
course.
He did a song for the credits of the Pokemon 2000 movie.
Are you fucking
He
kidding me?
sings the song in the credits.
It's
During the credits, he
everybody
sings the
Pokemon.
song. Everybody Pokemon.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Holy shit. That's
like,
insane.
We were just like, how did we never know of this? You'd think people would talk about this. This is cool. No one talks about this. Is what? It was so mind-blowing. I was like, this is awesome. Because we're like just like skipping through the credits. Then we see in the subtitles, Everybody Pokemon by Weird Al Yankovic. And we're like, what? And we play it, it's like, oh my gosh. It's Weird Al.
There he is.
Oh my god. It's him. It's actually him. This is crazy. It was awesome. It was great. It was like, you know, him like saying the Pokemon names. And he'd be like, everybody Pokemon. Every now and then it was like, yeah, this is great. Oh, it was so cool. It was like, how did we never know that? Of course, like when I'd actually seen the movie as a kid, I didn't know about him at that time. Like I only learned about him like probably like when I was like 10, 12 or something, like probably 11, you know, somewhere in that range. And I watched the movies back when I was like much younger, like 7, 8. And so like at the time I didn't know. I didn't even remember. The one is back. The one is back.
Why? Why does it do this?
Wait, so it was in the original Pokemon movie?
No, it was the second one.
It was Pokemon 2000.
Pokemon the movie 2000.
Yeah, Pokemon the movie 2000, which is the second Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
In the threads, they just have a song by Weird Al Yankovic.
That's crazy.
It was pretty baller. Not gonna lie.
Pokemon 2000 is way better than Pokemon.
Oh my god, it is like leagues and miles better than Pokemon than the first movie.
Like the Mewtwo movie. I don't remember what it's called.
I think it's just Pokemon. No, it's called Pokemon the first movie.
The first movie, yeah.
It's
I think you're right.
specifically the first movie.
That actually does sound correct when you say it. But yeah, it was leagues above. It was a good movie. We enjoyed it. You know, the first one's kind of alright, but it was like,
I don't know. It's like
I feel
like it's like all right for the first half, and then it just gets so fucking unbelievably boring, and just nothing happens for the like the latter half of it. It's like, oh my god.
The only thing that was
the ending is just like beating you over the head with a message, which makes no sense in the context of the film.
The ending, though.
I love when they all
Mewtwo
cry.
just erases their memories.
I love when they all cry.
They like come to the conclusion like fighting is bad. Look at what we've been doing. Oh, how could we have done this? All this fighting, it's horrible. And then Mewtwo's like, I've changed. I will now erase your memories of this. And so now they have now lost the memory that they realized and came to the conclusion making these Pokemon fight each other is bad and cruel. They lost that memory and are now like, yeah, let's Pokemon battle again. Ooh. It's like, what the hell is this? Like, it's like, you know, like, we're different. How could we ever be friends? How could I ever trust you? Oh, you know what? We're cool. Mewtwo's like, I will erase your memories. You will now be racist again. You will now be... It's like, they literally just, like, solved racism, solved world violence, and Mewtwo erases their memories of the whole thing.
You can now be
That's the end of the movie. It was like, God, the only thing that was great was the song that goes, brother, my brother. Whilst the Pokemon are like beating the shit out of each other.
It's unbelievably hilarious.
It's so funny. And then immediately after it, it's like, brother, my brother. Then this like sad, brooding, like just instrumental music. Whilst the Pokemon punch each other, but with sound effects now. So you Pika, Pika. You can hear the Pikachu like crying and sad and like exhausted from beating the other Pikachu's face into a pulp. But it's like, it's such like a drastic shift from this happy upbeat song of with the Pokemon fighting, which is also just kind of a little odd, to this just immediately like no like second of like intermission, just this real sad instrumental like piano-ish song or something. It was so jarring. Oh, it was a fun movie, but it wasn't amazing. But Pokemon 2000 was good. It was just a good movie. It was just solid.
It's just so solid.
It's just solid.
There's just like something happening at like every moment of the film. You can't get bored.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Thunder Egg.
But yeah, no, you're right, Zara. It was a good thing that Mewtwo erased their memories, because now Pokemon love fighting. They came to the conclusion they love being slaves and fighting.
You like being slaves? How could
now
I, the ultimate life form, ever stoops to such levels as being a slave to these humans?
Oh no, he is, isn't he? Oh no, he is.
We were joking about that the whole movie, that he's literally Shadow the Hedgehog. It's the exact same character arc.
We were. Good times. Good times. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doc. Yeah, he literally goodbye doctors immediately at the start of the film.
Oh yeah, he starts off the film with "Goodbye, Doctor." Yeah, it's fun. There's definitely a lot to joke about, which is definitely like, even if the film's not amazing, if you have friends to watch it with, it's fun, and then you can joke about it afterwards. So
but it is not good.
That's nice. It's not the best.
It
it's not the
brings
most
back a
solid.
lot of memories for
yeah,
me.
definitely.
But so I don't know if I could be an
Got them all
objective judge.
No, that's fine. You don't have to.
There is like a special, I think. I don't know if it came out like the same time or if it came out later, but there was a special that was just like Mewtwo's like dream world state when he was still in like the cloning pod, but like before he actually wakes up. It's like pretty interesting. I don't remember it being good. So I'd like to watch that again at some point also.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, we've been doing that. That was definitely a fun time. Oh boy, I can't wait to keep watching. I was surprised by how much some of the movies the movie held up. Like the animation in the first movie especially is actually
the animation is pretty good. There's like a lot of good like scenes where like the colors are really nice and it's like
just enjoyable. The animation.
It's enjoyable to look at most of the time.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot happening.
Because there's still some. I remember, oddly, with a lot of the Pokemon movies, a lot of scenes that disturbed me. Like in the first movie, the scene where like the Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard like crawl out of like the tube thing. I remember that disturbing me. I remember the one with like the Entei and like the unknowns. I remember some scenes of that also disturbed me and just made me just uncomfortable and nervous and just like gave me chills.
Yeah.
Not for not any particular reason, probably, but just like did unnerve me.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited to see that one and be unnerved.
Yeah.
'Cause I love that feeling.
The special with Mewtwo in the mountains.
I thought that was Danny. That was the enemy making that noise. I thought it was just Danny go, ugh.
But yeah, no, the special with Mewtwo where he's like with the clones in the mountains is a sequel called Mewtwo Returns, I think is the name of it. It's a different movie from the special that I'm describing. Like I think the special I'm talking about is like not even that long. It's like 15 minutes, something like that. It was like a DVD bonus or something like that, maybe.
That's cool though. I like that.
Because like I remember. Or it might. I think it was like actually just like intended to be in the movie originally, but was cut for runtime, which is strange considering how fucking short of a movie is.
It is like just an hour or something.
I'm wondering if there's like a super cut of the movie that has
like
that
a director's cut.
Yeah, like a director's cut that just includes that scene. Oh, that's an easy cog.
I'd like it. Easy cogs, mate.
Easy cogs.
That's easy cogs.
Easy cogs.
What's that down there? That was glowy and whatnot. Never
What, the lava?
Fine. No, I thought there was something specifically, like down there.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
What is that?
Ah! I have a stand. What the fuck?
Holy shit! It's JoJo.
Okay. Cool.
What the fuck? This is so weird.
That was very weird. Yeah, definitely. But I'm glad we experienced that. It was interesting. I don't know what the
Why
fuck it
did
was.
biting get activated? What the fuck?
I don't know why you became like a mandrill or anything, but like it's cool. Or whatever the heck you were.
I don't know what the lore behind that was, but like that was interesting.
I don't know if we'll ever get the lore behind it, but it was cool whilst it lasted. Don't do that again.
Ah!
That was odd as well. Okay, cool. Whoa.
Pikachu's Vacation is also a different thing. I think they made like one of those for like every movie.
Oh, I remember Pikachu's Vacation.
Yeah, there's like an iteration of that for like every movie, I think.
Damn.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. I do remember a lot of like little special things like that. It's cool. It was cool having VHS and whatnot.
Pikachu's Vacation is unironically like better than Pokemon the movie, or Pokemon the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it put me all the way back up here. That's sick.
That was nice.
That's nice. Nice.
That's sweet.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh, you ripper. Ah, Strafe.
Strafe. I couldn't. I was thinking Skags. I could not remember what it was called. You bold child.
No, I wanted to get the thing. Fuck.
I didn't think you actually wanted to jump off. I'll be honest.
No, I care too much.
Oh, that's right. You do have to go down there to get it anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Mandrill's back again, if you want, but you don't need it.
I mean, it gives me invincibility. I don't know if I can jump with it.
I don't either.
Let's find out.
But
Actually, I think I might have. Cause it. Ow. Oh, I can't glide with it. That's annoying.
Oh, are you a bunyip?
Oh my god, I'm a bunion.
A bunyip.
A bunyip.
Not a bunion.
Bunion. Yeah, I'm a bunyip.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I can't glide with this, so I can't actually do the
Australia
platforming.
lore.
Australia.
Lore.
All right.
Are there any drop bears in this?
Are there any what
Bears?
bears?
Drop bears.
Oh, drop.
Drop
That's just a
bears?
koala, isn't it? It's just a koala.
Well, no. So some people think that that's just a koala.
Yeah. This is an internet lie, though.
No.
Yeah.
It's like Slenderman.
Oh yeah, it is real. I'm sorry, just like Slenderman, I forgot.
Yeah.
They had a whole documentary on Slenderman because he's real.
Yeah, of course.
I know you're joking, but oh my
I am
god, I
joking.
can't believe they actually did have a real documentary.
Mm-hmm. I heard they interviewed the actual Slender Man himself.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
Really gotta get inside the mind of the killer.
yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. What have we accomplished by getting over here?
I don't know. Oh, that's what we've accomplished, apparently.
Just
getting to that thing. Ha ha.
Hey. Sweet.
Nice.
Wait, Dave, tell us about drop bears.
Oh yeah, tell me about the drop bears.
I actually don't know much about the, I just know
What
it's
are
an
they,
Australian
huh?
thing. They're mythical creatures that live in the trees of Australia and drop onto unsuspecting people and eat them.
Those frills drive me nuts. They have
Damn.
been tearing around the neighborhood for the last week, causing all sorts of strife. If
That's
you
it.
can make 'em stop, I've got a present for you. Okay?
Sure.
It's a deal.
Huh. That's a weird way to put it. I got a present for you. Something about that's just weird. It's like you do that and then she comes back. You come back and she just pops you in the head with a gun. That's what it sounds like.
Bomb!
Yeah,
Holy
you did, didn't
shit.
he?
Jeez.
These people are very destructive of this neighborhood. Why are they dropping bombs?
Well, now we know
neighborhood.
why they want them gone.
Yeah, they're bad neighbors. Slap. I love that whack sound.
Yeah, I know. I love the WAP sounds. How the
The
fuck do I
sounds
kill
in
these
this game
guys?
are so good.
Yeah,
like
probably have to hit the barrel they drop with the fire. Whilst
wait,
they're
wait,
dropping
wait.
it.
You gotta flame
Or
right.
create ice.
Or create ice. What?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I think it's hitting the bombs they drop with fire, probably.
Maybe.
Blowing up the booms. Blowing up their booms.
Come on, drop the bombs. I'm not dropping bombs anymore. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Got him.
Yep, it's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
Go,
Oh,
go, go, he's doing it, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. No! We did it. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him!
Destroyed.
That's such a long animation they have. It hasn't even told you 2 of 3. They have to like fall through the world and hit the death plane underneath the world.
He what? That wonderful silence. Nothing. Ah, thanks.
That's not a stable person thing to say.
I'll be off. Oh, yeah. Your reward. Will this do? I don't know what it is, but it sure is pretty. You beauty!
You beauty!
I don't think you could just say that, I'll be honest. It's a compliment, but I think you will get slapped for saying that. You can't just go up to people and say, "You beauty!"
You beauty!
And not expect to get slapped in the face.
Oop, come on.
Oh. God, I do love the soundtrack of this game.
Oh, I haven't even checked the map yet. Oh, damn. So, the bunch over there, that island. Oh my god, there's so many fucking...
That's a lot.
A lot of bilbies. A lot of bilbies, a fight.
Bilbies.
Rex race, treasure hunt. Parrotbeard's booty. So how's your weekend?
It's not been too bad. It's been nice to have. As I said, like, even though I had Monday off because of the Memorial Day, it was still a taxing week for some reason. I wish I had Monday off again. Sad I don't, but yeah, it happened. For the most part, it's been a nice weekend. What about you, Danny? I've been holding up. How's your weekend been?
It's been a good weekend.
It's good. It's good. What about you, Ivy? How are you?
It's been pretty good.
There's a volcano spewing out stuff.
Whoa!
Smoke. Look at it spew out smoke. It's cool. I like it a lot. Ugh.
So,
what have you been playing recently? We've been up to in terms of video games. These fine weeks.
I don't know. I beat Pokemon Platinum, I guess.
Wait, so you also beat a game this week?
I did. Beat Pokemon Platinum. It was good. I like Pokemon Platinum. It was the second time I've beaten it. The second time that I've beaten freaking Cynthia in one try. I'm starting to think that like people have severely overhyped how difficult she is for too long.
Is she just supposed to be difficult? She's
like notorious for being like the best and most like well-rounded champion, like and just like being very difficult.
I thought people just liked her design. I'll be honest.
I mean, she's also she's really cool, and I like her as a character. It's just like I've beaten her first try both times I played the game. I was just like, how? She's supposed to be difficult.
All I remember is the difficulty spike in terms of level.
She like I mean I was like 10. I was like or not like 10, but like 5 to 8 levels under leveled, like on average.
I think I was
when
too,
fighting her.
When I played Diamond, yeah.
But like, she's not that hard though. Like once you kill the Garchomp, her fucking team just evaporates.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not that difficult.
Oh. It is
the first time I beat her.
There's a box above you.
There is?
Yeah, you passed a little bit.
Fine. But like, the first time I beat her, I had a freaking Weavile on my team, so I could just Ice Punch it and one-shot it immediately. And that was like, fine. But like, this time I had a freaking Gengar, so I was able to like, Hypnosis it and then like, manage to kill it with Shadow Balls. But like, the rest of her team just fucking dies as soon as you kill the Garchomp.
Well,
my team was it was
give us the scoop.
It was Gengar. That was the main one that like it was Gengar and Houndoom were like the main two that inspired me to even like play the game in the first place again, just because I wanted to use those two Pokemon. I then ended up putting a Whiscash, an Electivire, freaking Bronzong, and a Togekiss on my team. They're all pretty cool. I like most of them. Togekiss especially is now one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Togekiss. It's cool.
What the fuck? Oh, my YouTube videos just started playing out of nowhere. That was very weird. Well, that's fixed. It was very creepy. I was just... What's going on? Am I dying?
Oh.
Those are fake coconuts.
Fake coconuts, not real coconuts.
Yeah, but as I said, you're not the only one who's beaten the video game this week.
Nice.
What'd you beat? Mario Odyssey.
Wow, that's a video game. Yeah. That was not what I was expecting, honestly.
No, of course not. Because I beat it in one sitting. I'll be honest.
You just sat down and beat the whole game.
Well, no, I was at Bowser's Kingdom.
Okay.
I was at like the literal end where you do a boss fight, then you go to the next place, which is the last place. And I beat that in a sitting. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was fun. That was nice. But I finally beat Mario Odyssey.
Well, now that you've beaten the game, the real game starts.
Probably not.
Which is getting all the moons.
Yeah. Well, you now have to. That's not my kind of game.
I don't know. That's where the end of the game is the start of the game for me personally. Like
yeah. I'm not that interested in the game to like go around. I'll be honest. Like it's a fun game, but something about it just never hooked me. I was like, oh yeah, like it just like the movement was just it was fun, but it was never like.
Oh, fun.
There's something about it like it didn't grab me like the movement for Mario like Sunshine does.
It's like the same movement though.
It doesn't do as much for you because I feel like it's a little bit more finicky because the motion controls and things like that.
The motion controls you can just like completely avoid most of the time. There's only like
for most of the time, but like
little things like occasions when you need to use them, but like it's very infrequent.
Also, I always like sort of flub the buttons, and I know basically what everything does, but there's so many things that you have to like hold ZL or whatnot and press.
There are a lot of buttons, yeah.
I'll flub one of those and just be like, well, now I'm falling off a cliff because I pressed the wrong thing. God damn it. And so it's just little annoyances like that where I feel like with Sunshine, there's no like little accidents you can make. For the most part, it's pretty simple.
Well, I mean, it's very forgiving because like, you have the flood.
I also just really enjoy the floods and whatnot. But like Mario Sunshine is still fun. You know, the throwing the hat mechanic is nice. The one thing I don't like about that is that the hat, if you do, you know, when you take over someone's body, like in one of my Japanese animes, it just always uses like Mario's hat and not like the one that you equip.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I was like, that's dumb.
Like, that's a little annoying. Like, they could definitely do it. They have the model for the other hat. They could just, like, put it on there the same as they have the model for the Mario hat. But, like, you know.
I mean, the thing is, like, you'd need to... Because, like, the Mario hat, like, changes in size, and it has, like, some slight animations to it.
The game's so polished that, like, that's, like, when a game is that polished, that is one of the things that does hurt it, is a little detail that really wouldn't matter if the game didn't have as much, like, effort. When it's, like, that, like, much details put into certain things, like the movement, just, like, when they, like, leave out this thing, I'm like, that seems so obvious. It's, like, it sticks out even more. It sticks out like a sore thumb, is the way it is. And that's to say, like, that's, I guess, also to the game's credit of just, like, how well done it is. You know, you have to nitpick and find these, like, little things to really get annoyed about.
The game is too good to criticize.
It's a good game. It never hooked me, and I did, you know, forget about it for several months, and then I just came back and finished the game. But I don't hate the game. I never was mad at it. It just never ended up hooking me. But you know, it's still a good game overall.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's also like. I mean, I feel like it's also like partially the playing. Like the start of the game is not very interesting, and like it like opens up a lot more towards the middle.
Yeah. No, and the movement, of course, is not bad. Even if I do flub things up or get annoyed and frustrated, I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. It's never very like punishing and like annoying. It's usually pretty like forgiving and quick.
I just generally like very precise movement as opposed to like something like the Flood where I can just like, you know, futz about. It's still
for me. I'm like the precision, precise.
Like
I feel like the game doesn't like is a little bit because of that how easy it is to flub. And just like you swing your hat or you swing and like your hat does a thing and now your jumps like you've lost your momentum. Like little things like that where I'm like the precision can become annoying because of that. Where the Flood, you know, it's like you can save yourself basically. Of course, I say that. Some of my favorite segments are the parts in Mario Sunshine where they take the Flood away from you. Like those are really fun segments.
Yeah.
I mean, they were very like they were painful as a kid. Whereas
yeah,
like
now that I think of it, I think
now I'm like, yeah, this is fun.
I think the reason that like I just haven't like played a lot of Sunshine and why it's like not like it doesn't like hook me that much, it's just because of the like impreciseness of the controls because of the Flood. I don't know. That might have something to do with it. I'm not sure. I need to play more of the game.
What the fuck is happening?
I have no fucking clue.
Good on you, mate.
Oh,
what the fuck is happening?
Oh, this
You're
is
going to distract
like,
them
like
while they get the treasure is what's happening. Apparently.
Shoot the tentacles.
Oh, this is just like one of my animes.
Yeah, that's what this is at.
Or is he still running? Oh.
Shoot the tentacles.
Rawr. Is there like one of these for like every world?
I think so. Just about, if not.
Yo, I did the trick shot. It fucking curved around and hit him.
Nice.
While he's off screen, no sick. She's so much faster. Oh my god. All right.
I will say also, the other thing is, I just don't care about the worlds as much in Mario Odyssey.
The worlds are
as
not
I do in like Sunshine, but it's like a lot of like nostalgia and whatnot. Like if I grew up nowadays and had Mario Sunshine or sorry Mario Odyssey, I probably would love it more than Sunshine.
I feel like my biggest problem.
I'm like, I can have a lot. I just enjoy being in the world of Sunshine and just like spending time there.
I think just Sunshine just has a greater nostalgic appeal because of how good the atmosphere is.
It was a very like quirky thing. Like Flood was just like kind of weird, and that was cool. And like all of the Delfino Plaza, what are they called?
Piantas.
Yeah, like they were all like really weird and like.
Oh, you fucked up.
It was all like a lot of stuff where I was like, this is fucking strange. Like, not gonna lie, like this is strange. And but I think as a kid, like you don't really register that. And so it just felt like super characterized. It was like, wow, like this is so cool, like it's so different from like a lot of other stuff. Well, like I'm not saying Mario Odyssey's like not like that, but I just
I would say it's not like that. All the levels have very like little like personality to them. Or I mean, some of them have a lot of personality, but some of them just are just like New York City, and I'm like, I live here. Why?
I feel like there was really never any.
I just don't like how inconsistent the graphical style is. Like there's some areas I really love the look of, but there's some that are just like why I don't like this.
The T-Rex is one, and then the fucking dragon.
They just like the dragon.
The dragon is really funny, but it's just very jarring. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
It's really There's the graphical style is inconsistent in some places. It's not.
I think the point of it was just to show, oh hey, the Switch can do all these different cool graphical styles. Wow, we're cool again. We can do that. But like, they didn't need to base an entire game around having a bunch of different graphical styles to do that. Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the same reason that freaking Sonic Adventure 1 hasn't aged well, is because they were trying to fucking cram too many play styles in the game to show how many different things the Genesis, or not the Genesis, the fucking what's it called? Dreamcast. Oh my god. All the different like game styles the Dreamcast could do. Oh. Fucking exploded.
It was waiting for me.
It was camping. It was camping out my iframes.
Yeah. But yeah. Again, I think of all the 3D Marios of Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, Odyssey, I don't think I missed any. But of all of them, I think
Galaxy is probably still my favorite. Like Galaxy
Sunshine is mine, definitely.
I'm torn between the two, but I think I'd have to go with Sunshine. Galaxy 1 was so much better than Galaxy 2 because they got rid of.
I feel like I get the opposite opinion from most people.
I actually
like Galaxy 2 more. It's really strange.
The general consensus is that, but the consensus of the homeworld is heard around the world.
Like honestly, I think most of the fun I had in Galaxy, not that it was a great game otherwise, was the fucking overworld.
The overworld was much
so much
better.
Fun.
Yeah, no, definitely, it was much better. I agree wholeheartedly.
You know, just flying around with the fucking mushroom, like that was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's just like the general atmosphere of the entire game and like all the areas and stuff. It just doesn't. It's just not as interesting in Galaxy 2.
Yeah, it definitely
for 2, I
100%ed Galaxy 1 for a reason.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like with 2 also, there's like a lot of not even intentional, not like callback or intentional, but like just a lot of similar things because
there's a lot of very similar areas also.
You know, it's hard to do that differently in this style.
Galaxy 1 also has like a few very similar areas, but also has like a lot of variation.
Yeah, but I mean, 2 also has similar areas to 1 on top of that.
That is true.
Sometimes it's just like, it's like, it feels like something like, I've already sort of done this a little, I don't know. Like, again, it's not a bad game, it's a good game.
It also just gets some of the fucking later levels are just way too fucking hard, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, I sort of agree with Danny. I think I at least fondly and nostalgically, I enjoyed Galaxy 1 better than 2.
Yeah. I was also younger when I played 1, so
it's also fair.
I replayed 1 later on because I just wanted to play it again. Yeah, I think it's good. I like it a lot.
I still think, I think I'm between Galaxy 1 and Sunshine, but I think I have to go with Sunshine. Sunshine was very I love the fucking I can't even remember his name, but the Mario, the inverse Mario.
Oh,
Shadow Mario?
Yeah.
I think I just I forget whenever he showed up. I was like, holy shit, shit's about to get real.
No, yeah. I mean, also for me, I had the freaking no memory card thing, so I knew the first end of that game, the first hour, really well. And everything after that, I experienced very infrequently. So it was I had the buildup of him being intimidating and whoa and dark and mysterious. a lot of times, and it was very rare I actually ended up seeing like what he actually was. So I think it had a lot more power when I actually would see him, even if I'd already seen had it revealed that it's Babe Bowser. I was like, whoa, oh, it's so cool though, just because of how many times I had it built up without actually finding out. I was a little kid who just like, how would we go out? Oh, we wanted to play a different game. Oh, you know, as something happened, it came unplugged. The GameCube, and it was like, well, now we have to start over because we didn't have a memory card.
That's fucking miserable.
It was for many years.
Now that I think about it, I think that's the reason I got a memory card. I think I didn't have a memory card. I think I fucking lost it or something. And because I remember playing through the first level of Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like so many times.
Skull Island.
I don't know why.
The giant skull.
And I think it's because I didn't have a memory card, but maybe I just loved the first level. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it was also just like such a weird fucking concept. Like, not that Odyssey isn't, like, again, like Odyssey is kind of like, oh yeah, he like takes over people's bodies with his hat. Like, that's strange.
Yeah.
But,
like in my dojins.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But like, Sunshine is just like, the world is getting polluted with this weird like fucking ink, and there's like ink monster, like weird things, and you can like spray over. It just was like a very weird thing.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's definitely kind of out there, but it's also like very like interesting and cool. I loved it. It was very like fun, but it was also like intimidating and like, I don't know. There's something about it.
I was gonna say, speaking of favorite Mario games, I actually fucking love Super Strikers, the soccer game, and fucking what's the other one? Baseball game.
3-on-3 hoops.
Oh, I don't like 3-on. I didn't play 3-on-3 hoops a lot. I played Super Mario Sluggers and Super Mario Baseball for the GameCube, and then the other one was for the Wii, and fucking Super Strikers all the time. And I actually remember Super Strikers was like insane because it was actually, I don't know, I can't verify this because I only played it when I was a kid, but it was actually really hard. And like once you got to like the final cup, like they would just cheat. Like the people you were facing, because you play like Diddy Kong, and Diddy Kong's ability was just cheating, and like, you know, you'd have to play like 20 games to get to like the finale, and so it felt like real consequences, and like you wouldn't always get to the finale and stuff.
I like it.
I really just want, like, I want to, like, with our friends, like, do, like, a Super Strikers tournament and do, like, Super Sluggers and, like, Mario Baseball, like, stuff.
Like, with the concept, at least. Especially
literally so much fun. I don't even mean to, like,
I'm totally down with that. That's the kind of stuff I'm like, yeah, that's cool. The stakes. Like, I imagine just, like, me and my sister just, like, huddle up, like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, just, like, brutally, like, come on, we gotta do it. Oh, I can imagine that. Like, just how much fun that is and how much fun it'd be.
Also, like, like, it's so weird because, you know, I played it when I was more grown up, too. Like, I played through it a little bit. And holy shit, like, I just remember, you know, you have your main character, like, whatever, and I always played Yoshi, even though he was honestly absolute dog shit. And then you could build a team with, like, a bunch of grunts. Like, you know, there was Koopa Troopas and, like, Toads and, like, whatever. And, like, I remember my sister and I were always just like, Toads are the fucking worst. Because everyone else had abilities where you could, like, actually just hit someone, and then they would drop the ball. But Toads didn't have that ability. And then they would fucking, no, like, they would actually get, like,
they would actually get like serious injuries and like lose body parts and limbs and whatnot.
Like they'd have to be carried off the field. No, but like Birdo could just shoot an egg and like take someone out basically, like a little bit. And like they all had abilities like that. And we were like, Toad's the worst. All Toad can do is fucking jump, which is terrible. And then when I grew up, I was like, oh my god, and I would just play with a team of 3 Toads because you can literally just jump over the goalie, and it's hilarious. Like, you can just jump over, and it's basically just like a high skill cap, but like it's a high skill character, and I loved like playing again. I was like, oh my god, I was wrong all those years. Like, I always thought Toad was literally garbage, and Toad's actually the most satisfying and best character.
Hell yeah, I love that.
I will never forget the first time I played it when I was older, and I just jumped over the goalie, because it's really hard to score a goal. goal in that game, or at least I just remember it being hard.
Yeah.
And I just remember jumping over the goalie and being like, "Oh my god!" Like, holy shit.
I'll be right back in another minute. I'm sorry.
But yes, Galaxy and Sunshine, very good. Mario Party 6, favorite Mario Party game.
I don't like Mario Party.
I'm aware. But I really like.
I'm just putting that out there.
I mean, they're basically just like mini game games, and that's it.
That's not even my problem with it. Like mini games, I'm fine with. It's just the experience
Yeah.
of like, and the fucking just the randomness and everything. It's just like no.
Yeah. I mean, like just the random star spawn basically is just like, you know, has nothing to do with like actual skill, but I love Mario Party 6. It's, you know. What the fuck is this?
I'm on a treasure hunt.
Tape in a treasure chest. That's some like serial killer shit. Am I wrong? Like,
I don't know. I mean, the fucking girl that gave me this quest said that she fucking found out this shit on the internet and was like, wait.
wait, what?
Yeah, she was like, I found the location of this treasure on this internet thing. It's like,
When did Pi come out?
It was a GameCube game, so it came out like early 2000s.
I can't believe the internet even existed in those times. It's wild.
Oh yeah, it like started existing in like
Crazy,
the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. What I miss? Anything good?
October 8th, 2002.
So yeah,
Nice.
it was like a year into the fucking launch of the system.
It said Landburger.
Ooh.
I don't
This
know.
island.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This island.
There it is. I found it.
Oh, there it is, yep. You didn't get the magnet. That has nothing to do with smiling.
Oh, let me get this thing now that I have seen that fucking button that I totally missed.
Oh,
Come on.
look at the other one.
There we go.
Yeah. What did it do?
I made that thing move so that I can actually go and get that cog.
Cog.
I keep saying cog with an accent. It's just...
I know you do. I thought you did it on
It's
purpose.
not even on purpose. I just keep doing it.
Cog.
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 The cog.
Cog.
It's
Good,
cog.
good. Fair enough, though. I like cokes.
Cogs.
Go for that moray eel. Oh, sweet.
Oh, I'm getting this
Good
cog.
eyes. I did not see that at all.
Yeah, I just
Good
saw that. I
eyes,
was like,
mate.
yeah, I'm getting that. What?
No.
All right. All right, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Tom, you said good eyes, and it sounds like good on, like,
Oh, good eye,
Good
mate.
Good
eye,
eyes
mate.
on you,
Good eye,
mate.
mate.
good eye, mate.
Good eye. Good day, Ty. I can't wait till I get to the second day game. There's so many more quotable lines.
Underwater is where he must go. To a shipwreck called Janie to see the next show.
Was this one?
So jarring every time you pause.
Why?
The music.
Oh yeah, the music just
Yeah.
cuts out. Yeah. It doesn't even get quiet. It just fucking stops.
Just,
Wait, what the
it's
fuck?
just dead. Button.
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 Button. What was
Or
that?
what it's gonna do.
What's that button?
Ooh. Go. Ooh. Maybe there's another button somewhere.
Every time we play tie, I just think of this one thing I've seen when I was
What's
probably like 10 and on the internet. And it's just that if you say the phrase "rise up, lights," it just sounds like you're saying razor blades in an Australian accent.
Rise up lights. Rise up lights.
It does.
It's like if you say beer can, it's like bacon and Jamaican accent. Beer can.
Beer
Beer
can.
can.
I think it's if you say beer can in an English accent, it's bacon.
Beer can. Beer can. Beer can. Fair enough.
Yeah. And I just rise up lights. I think of all the time because it's also such a dramatic phrase. If you think of it, like rise up lights.
Yeah. You wonder how they came up with that, and how you figured that out. Who is going around saying "rise up light"?
It sounds like something like an evil mastermind would say.
That or a lighting technician, you might say.
Rise up the lights.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rise up lights.
Yeah, I've been thinking that this whole time for obvious reasons. That speaker looks like a GameCube. I just realized that.
Ooh.
Is it? Is it a GameCube?
You know what's good about GameCubes?
What?
There's a handle on the back. You can whack people on the head with them.
Yep. That's what it's for.
Well,
That's why it's
people
there.
always are talking about the Game Boy like a portable console, but really the GameCube was a portable console. It had a handle.
Yeah, you could it was like basically like a suitcase you could take onto an airplane.
Or a lunchbox.
Like I'm just going on my way. Oh, sweet. A thunder egg.
Thunder egg, who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
Yeah, you
I like how she was
ripper.
like, thunder egg. Oh, how disappointing. You ripper! He's just so loud and excited.
Ty has no situational awareness.
Oh, treasure hunt is different?
Not at all. I guess so.
Oh my god, there's so much fucking treasure.
So Parapea's bounty is probably a sunken ship, I'd assume.
They would he would go to someone's funeral.
No, this one is the fucking tentacle thing.
Is that parrot beard? Is the squid the giant octopus? Sorry.
No, I think the giant octopus just happens to be there.
I feel like Ty would go to someone's
makes sense.
funeral and they'd be like, oh, they were a great guy, they were amazing, and he would just be like, he would stand over the casket and go, you ripper!
You ripper!
Struth!
I love Ty.
I would love to. Yeah, I would love that.
Really need your help, Ty. Can you keep that octopus at bay while we grab the treasure?
Yes.
Good on you, mate. Keep that eight-legged beast busy.
They're not legs, they're tentacles.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot. You shouldn't do it now. Let him eat him.
Let him learn his lesson and actually call them what they are. I'll protect you from the legs, but not the tentacles, bitch. Get your taxonomy straight.
So much treasure. That's so much.
It is a lot.
Whose treasure is this legally? Is it
It's a gold beards, or parrot beards.
Parrot beards.
Gold beards.
Gold beards.
It's money beards' is treasure. That's a likely story.
Oh my god, you're gonna do this a lot, I guess.
Oh god. No, what the?
You
That
fucked
was so
it up.
fast!
You can't go fast. I guess you can't panic. You have to fire one, and then just don't immediately shoot the next. Make sure you're dead on, or else.
See how much treasure he takes? That's gonna take about 500 trips.
It'd be smarter just to try and build a bridge. Really.
Kill the fucking rocket.
Or just kill the octopus, yeah.
Also a good idea. Or just scare the octopus away. Say go, leave, shoo.
Yo, you ripper.
You ripper! As you rip and tear into his flesh. And just eat him.
I mean, you're literally challenging the Kraken.
That is true. I think they're making 3 trips. I see a few objects over there that they're picking up.
Each 3 trips each, or?
No, just in total. Oh god! Oh dear god!
Holy shit!
That was the second trip. How's the fucking next one gonna be?
Or maybe they.
Not very fun.
Raw.
Holy shit!
Raw.
Struth.
Yeah, so you picked up that last thing there. I think this is gonna be the last bit of treasure. Oh god. Raw. Raw. No, raw.
Wait, his mouth is underwater.
Raw.
So
You're right.
Well, his beak is underwater.
His beak is underwater.
That's right.
What are you hearing?
Maybe he's psychically. Maybe he's a fucking elder god and he's fucking
Bonza,
psychically
mate.
communicating.
A bonza, mate. Doll.
Wicked.
Wait. You ripper.
Wacko. Wicked.
Wizard.
Bonza, mate.
You know what's I just thought about the fact. I like how our group had made memes out of freaking Lord of the Fly. Such a dark book. I like how we made memes of it. Peggy is still something I say to my dog to this day. Oh my god, he's so fast underwater.
He's so fucking fast. He's a platypus. How is he so fast? He's so fat. How is he so fast?
He's like slow on land, but he's fast underwater.
Underwater? Oh wait.
Oh, you best underwater, yeah.
Yeah.
You best do it.
I move at great speeds.
Much greater.
Ah! I missed it.
Maybe a little too greater.
Hopefully. Yeah, I can't miss any of those. It's what fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I think I could catch up there because there's some really bad rubber banding on these.
Alright.
Or there has been so far. Yeah, see, he's like barely made any progress. I mean, also you went on land, but you know.
Whatever. Alright. Did you hit him?
I think I did.
I heard someone scream.
Yeah, I heard someone yell in pain. It would have been him.
Well, lady, fair enough. Struth.
Oops. Come on. Get over. Get over there.
Get over there. Oh, get over there.
Oh, there it is.
I like funny scorpion. Oh, get over there.
Oh, get over there.
Oh, go over there. There's a reverse grappling hook. Oh, it pushes you away. Oh, go somewhere else. Alright.
Sweet.
Truth.
Nice.
Wicked.
Well, now what?
Wicked.
There's Oh no, that's a 4. There's like one box somewhere that has the last of the opals, and then there's one more Bilby.
Bilby.
Oh dear God.
Bilby.
We're missing one box.
Sure.
Or just like a line of opals that's just in the water somewhere, like there have been. Oh, there's a fucking cog. Or no, that's not a cog, that's a reef. That's a coral.
Uh-huh. Pretty.
Coral.
Coral.
Coral reefs are like beautiful and pretty, and we're like, oh yay. They're literally just like covered in death and decay.
Yeah.
Like they're just mountains of dead fish, like piled in it. I love how that's just a thing, but also it's sad because there's coral bleaching and the coral reefs are dying. Reefs dying.
Reefs.
Is it reefs or reeves? It's reeves. No, it's reefs.
It's gotta be reefs, yeah.
It's reefer.
Yeah, the coral reefers are dying. Those people who go to the coral reefs and smoke.
You reefer!
Marijuana. You reefer! Eureka! You reek!
You reek of fish! Get out of my sight.
Out of my sight, mate. Piss off.
Piss off, will you?
Yeah, fuck you, mate. Edgy tie.
No, that's the third game.
Well, there's the freaking edgy tie in this game.
That's his brother Sly.
That's his brother Sly?
Yeah.
What?
I've said that's his brother like multiple times.
Sly? I thought you said his name was Leslie or something.
No, his name is Sly.
Name is Sly the Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, he's Sly the Tasmanian tiger.
That's less fun.
No, it's because he's villainous and sly. But only in this game. In every other game, he's like a merchant.
I'm gonna say that is one of those things where, like, what is it? What's the frickin' Scientology gets it right? The name makes the person. That's like exactly what that is. They chose him. They gave him that name, and it made him a bad man. It made him a bad person, a bad Tasmanian tiger being. Ooh, a cog!
I saw this cog earlier, but I have no idea
Can
how
you
to get
jump on
to
those houses over there? Can you jump on the funny houses?
Can I jump on the funny houses? I can, I think.
Not.
Oh. What? I cannot.
I can't, mate.
I thought I could. I just can't, mate. I just can't do it.
Alright, mate.
Alright.
Alright. Do you jump onto the next rock to the right? No,
I didn't think I could make that jump. Oh, fucking.
It
fucking
just works.
cogs.
Oh, cogs, mate.
Cogs, mate.
Oh,
shit.
good.
We need to learn some Australian swears.
Good.
What?
We need to learn some Australian swears.
I heard slurs, and I was like,
no, not slurs, I said swears.
You can imagine my surprise when I just heard you need to learn some Australian slurs.
Abos.
Wait, what?
Oh boy. You heard me.
I didn't.
Abos. It's the slang term for Aboriginals.
Oh.
But it's not a slur, correct?
It's not a slur, but it's not polite.
It's like, is it like saying Indians now?
It's Eskimo, basically.
Oh.
But it's sort of like that, but it's not 100% because it is like just a shorthand for it. But it's just impolite. It'd be like, you know, just like, oh, you're Ings instead of English. Oh, you Ings. Be like, it just sounds weird. You know, it just sounds kind of like disrespectful. But yeah. It's like, but yeah, it's like the Eskimo. It's like not. You should just say Inuit. You should just say Aboriginal.
No, I missed the fucking jump. Why is this so hard?
Because you're doubting yourself. You're not believing in yourself. You need confidence. This is a self-realization moment, and you haven't realized that yet. So how are you ever going to realize yourself?
Thought.
Cog.
Cogs, mate.
Cogs, mate.
Oh, good cogs, mate.
Oh, good cogs, mate. Oh, good cogs.
I can't wait for the entirety of the rest of our streaming careers to just only do Australia.
Honestly.
I mean, there's 3 tie games. We have plenty of time.
No, but I can't wait when we're like on to like a fucking other Dark Souls playthrough, because let's be honest, another one is gonna happen eventually.
Well, yeah. Once we're able to, you know, actually play the games.
That was a long time ago. You broke that little freaking basket.
Was it?
And I'm surprised that was still there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't despawn.
That's cool though. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But yeah, I can't wait to be like on Dark. We're playing Dark Souls 5 first playthrough. You ripper!
Yeah, I beat a boss first try, and it's like, you ripper!
You ripper! Truth! I can't wait to say. I can't wait to work Struth into my daily life.
Oh, I'd love to. If that becomes the memes, that you know the in jokes, I'd not be against it. I'd be happy with Struth and Ripper.
Ripper, cogs, mate.
Oh, the golden cogs.
Cogs, mate. Oh, good cogs, mate.
No rings.
Actually, I really like good cogs because they don't even say that.
Good cogs.
That's just my fusion of cogs and good day, mate. And it's now like, it's like our own thing now. Good cogs, mate.
Good cogs, mate. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
It works. I love like goofy like congratulations.
There's still one building and 6 pearls, opals.
Did you go to the Skull Island?
Skull Island?
Yeah, did you see that giant skull in the background right there?
Yeah, it was the first
Right
island
there?
you go to.
Did you
I was
go to
over
the
there.
skull?
I can't get to the skull. It's too big and
That's
high.
stupid. Go to the. You should be able to go to the skull. 'cause
It's
it's
too
a skull.
high up.
What?
I'm sorry.
What else are skulls for?
Your head.
If not going to. Listen to that didgeridoo go.
Yeah, it slaps, dude.
It's I was just
pretty
actually gonna
bumping.
say slapping, and then I couldn't think of anything else to say. I was like, damn it. You literally took the one word of my sentence. Really.
You tore the words from my throat. I can't believe.
Tore 'em from my throat, and I couldn't. I was just done.
Dum.
Done.
I was just
I'm done.
dumb.
I'm done.
I'm
I
not
like saying
smart.
stupid.
I'm dumb.
I'm done.
I'll do.
No.
I'll do. 2.
I have no idea. I'm so confused. It
Yeah,
really
like I
is
feel
just
like
gonna
we've
be
been. I mean, we could go back to that lava cave again. There could be something there that we missed.
That's possible. There might have just been like another branch somewhere that we didn't see because we were like focused on the one like upper route. That's very possible. I'm just like, there's got to be like just one like in the last water level. There's just like you just follow one level, like one island that's sort of like on the edge. You sort of follow it around a little bit more. It's like, oh, there's a whole new area over here that we didn't look at. Oh, okay, gotcha, great. You just walk around the edge of it a little more. It's like, oh, there's content over here. Who knew?
Oh, there's more content.
Yeah, who'd have guessed? Oh, well, there you go. That's how we feel dumb. I'm sure it's gonna be something like that. Where it's like, we just didn't explore like a third of one island somewhere, and who knows what one it is at this point. Mate.
This point.
Good cogs, mate.
Oh, good cogs, mate. Was this the? I think it was this one. I'm going
What do
to
you think
assume.
this one was? What are we talking
The
about?
fiery lava island.
Oh, also there was that one thingamabobber that we hit the button underwater and moved one of the platforms.
One of the platforms, but
moving.
I
So
think
there
we
must
might
have
have
been, like,
got
another somewhere.
I think we might have already gotten the thing that was on that island, or was on that platform.
Possible. I don't know.
It's
Possible.
possible.
I don't know.
There were so many boxes on these beaches that I'm just like worried that I missed one.
There's an invisible box.
There is an invisible box.
Uh-huh.
I did see that. There it is. I'm glad we're both like noticing these now.
No, we're both. All eyes are on deck. Also, wait. How long have we been going?
2.5 hours.
Alright, cool.
But that's but we've like got 6 hours total. But like, yeah. Oh, there's the box.
The box! Oh!
So do you want to end after we finish the level? I think probably makes sense.
That probably sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
So we just gotta
Yeah,
find
it makes
one
sense.
building.
Instead
Goddamn.
of just like starting a level. There's one.
One
Oh,
building.
it's still on this island.
Wait. There's one opal?
There's one.
Oh.
It's very, very cruel.
It's gonna be in the water somewhere.
So I guess we're just gonna finish this level next time, and it'll be the entire next segment.
Searching for one opal.
Because that'll take. That's gonna be.
Oh,
never mind.
Found it.
Never mind. I am a liar.
Hey.
Where's the Bilby?
We just. Oh, there's supposed to be a Bilby. Whatever.
Oh, we can get the build.
We can get the
I feel
build.
like we can get the build.
We can get the build.
We can get the
Wait
build.
a minute, wait, all...
Let's get that build. You know what? I'm ready.
Just gotta figure out where the fuck he is.
I'll take a build. Give me one.
Give me a build. How the fuck?
I'm really confused by how these platforms are moving.
Yeah, I'm really confused by what pattern they're moving in.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm supposed to get to that one somehow.
Somehow, I agree. How?
Are they like desynced or something? Like, what's going on?
I'm not sure. Maybe we're supposed to go
like this one to this one is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But then this one to that one seems like the next logical step. But it like, hasn't come close enough.
Oh, wait. It's lining up. The stars have just realigned.
Now we have to wait to align with that one.
Mars is in
Mars is just within grasp. It's time to strike.
Mars is in grade. I don't know what the opposite of retrograde is. I should know. I played Kerbal Space Program. I should
Good
know
on ya!
Good on ya, mate. You ripper.
Yeah.
Alright. How? There's the Fire Island. So we'll go there. Hopefully there's a building.
That's the spirit.
Build.
Sora,
bring me my baby.
I like Sora bringing goofy things.
The Sora meme is even stranger than than anything else, I think. Because that just makes no sense. Aside from the very specific context that I usually make the joke in, but now it's just permeated throughout all of my life somehow.
The thing is, like, even without the context, it's just a funny concept.
Sora, bring me my flow.
It's just a funny concept. Even without context, just to think of Goofy asking Sora to bring him his flail. Like, that on its own is entertaining and fun. But we went the upper path. Let's see if there's a downer path. Oh, maybe you're supposed to... Can you run around in lava with him?
I don't think I can. Yeah, it bounces me back, but I'm
It's
invincible
worth a try.
I'm still confused what your fucking stand is.
It's
a bunyip.
Yeah, it's a bunyip.
Bunyip. I think.
Is that like Bigfoot?
It's their Bigfoot, yeah.
Yeah,
it's their Bigfoot slash Yeti.
It's Australian Bigfoot.
Well, there he goes. Phased through the ground.
Oh,
or whatever.
There he goes.
Hey, what if you go up there?
There's a cog up here.
There's a cog?
There was a cog. It was right here where I was standing.
That makes sense. I was wondering why that platform was there.
There was a very obvious and easy to get cog. I don't know why it was even there.
That kind of. Oh,
right.
Very aggressively put you back up there.
Yeah, I always forget that it puts you right back where you where you
so
started.
Forceful.
But it's like jettisons you so fucking fast that it's just like jarring.
Jarring.
I mean, I like it mechanically because like it gets you back to where you were very quickly. It's not like fucking Mario where you're just agonizingly bouncing on this fucking lava as you're like, oh, no, wow. It's just like, no, stop. Now I have to do the whole thing again now.
Yeah. Well, you should have aimed for the lava.
Should I aim for the lava?
Well, I should have, could have won. Yeah, I hate to see that.
You really do. I'm sorry, what?
I don't know.
What did I do there? What was that? What's that about?
Something for speedrunners to think about, but not for us.
Of course.
Oh. You Ripper.
Ripper!
Okay, there's this one island here that I haven't gone to. I'm gonna go try there.
Let's go to the one island.
You know, now something the idea that's entertaining my mind is I just wish I now want to hear like Australian slang and like specifically from Thai.
Can you like go back the way you came from?
No, I actually can't. I just realized.
Not with the bunyip, of course.
Not with the bunyip, especially.
But oh yeah, just like the slang, like.
I like how his head is also like, just perfectly in the crotch layer of the bunyip.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan, I interrupted you.
But just like not excited. Like, if you just like, oh yeah, Struce.
Oh, Struce. Like, oh, you rip.
Oh yeah, Struce. Oh, Grouse. Yeah,
cool. He just gets so tired of saying it all the time.
Yeah, it's like a very casual, like, oh yeah, you Ripper, like, good job.
Ripper, good day, mate.
Oh,
it just sounds like he's so sad.
Good call, mate.
Oh, good call, mate.
Good call, mate.
Yeah, Sora, bring me my flail.
Oh, Sora, bring me a flail.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Is this where the last buildie is?
I have no clue.
Where's the last
map for the question marks?
Where's the last trilby though? I like my hats after all.
Hats?
Where is he? Hats.
Doesn't the map have question marks on it for the bilbies?
No, not trilbies.
No, it does not have it for the bilbies. It only has the one question mark left is the 300 opals thing. We just need to go turn in our 300 opals. The 5 bilbies are very hidden. Jesus Christ! I'm allergic to thinking about bilbies. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry as well.
I'm allergic to not thinking about.
I'm actually allergic to thinking about question marks. It's not bilbies. I was trying really hard not to acknowledge them being there.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accidentally potentially send you into anaphylactic shock. That would have been real bad.
Oh,
hey, Ivy, like,
live on stream.
Can you just like describe to me and just like really imagine in your mind like the clothing that the Riddler wears?
What? What?
Remember that thing you just said a second ago about allergies to certain things? And how that might relate to potentially what the Riddler wears?
No, I don't understand. What the fuck are you talking about?
Question mark, Simon. You learned this question. This is your own lore. Your own lore.
I thought my joke was funny. I enjoyed it.
As I was just like slow, I just like died inside. I was just slowly realizing.
You slowly realized the quality of man.
Also, I have a question. What do you guys call exclamation what do you guys call them?
I know they call it an exclamation point.
Yeah.
But
exclamation. I used to call them exclamation points.
Exclamation points?
Exclamation points. I thought they were just their own thing. Not an exclamation. I didn't really understand that.
Exclamation point.
Separate from an exclamation point.
Now I'm just imagining like you know, don't go there, he exclaimed.
No, it's like, oh yeah, he exclaimed that with an exclamation point. That's how you know, he exclaimed it. Of course. My dumb, like, kid brain would always say that, and that's something I think about. I'm just like, exclamation point. Because I still say it to this day. And it's because you brought up the question mark, I'm like, exclamation point. Oh, that's right. I'm like a stupid dumb kid. Was anyone else like that?
Stupid dumb kid.
Who told you my secret? How did you know?
I can't.
I'm so embarrassed in this shit.
I might have been a stupid dumb kid. I have no clue. I need to think. I need to think on that. Like anything like this. Like,
did you have any childhood mispronunciation things?
I'm sure I did.
I'm sure.
I know I had I actually had a few. Like because I learned Spanish as a kid. Epona was Epona. Like certain things I would add Enyes instead of N, sorry. I'd just use that. Would be Nye, Epona instead of Epona. I do stuff like that as well, like big long words my brain couldn't handle, so like the coelacanth, which fuck, even if a kid can't even imagine.
I mean, it's not phonetically spelled at all, so that's kind of forgiven.
That was cocalanth in my head.
Cocalanth was
which is not is kind of a little far off, but still like, you know, get the basic idea. But like, I'd have a lot of like mispronunciations like that, especially with like big long words.
I was a classic Debris. But like,
debris.
It's not like I would mispronounce debris. It's like when I read the word debris, I would not associate it with debris. Like when I was talking about debris, it would be like, oh yeah, debris. But when I read the word debris, it was like debris. And honestly, I think in my mind they meant the same thing, but they weren't the same word.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought, and I do totally understand.
I do like pronounce
I could totally picture
words like phonetically when I spell them, just so that I know how to spell them correctly.
Like Antwer and stuff like that. I'll still pronounce like do that.
Like I'll pronounce like the L in talk, like talk when I'm just typing it. I'll be like talk, like in my mind, even though I know that's not how it's pronounced.
Yeah, but Debris was a big one. Material, I think I was young when I saw the word material, and there was just a lot of letters in it, and I was probably in like the first grade or something, and then I think I just was like, that word, like I don't even think I thought of how it'd be pronounced. Like I think I was just like, that's a word that you read and they do not say.
Sorry, how did you say it as a kid?
I just don't even know how I said it. Like I think I just was like, that was a word. That's a word, but you don't.
You just have the memory that like you did.
I remember reading material a lot and just being like, there's no fucking way to say that word.
Oh, another one. You know the word nugget?
Yes.
I read it and said it as Nagunte. Like in Pokemon, they had like gold nuggets. I was like, gold Naguntes.
Tom, I actually vividly remember that, like you saying Nagunte, and I think I always thought it was a joke. It is a funny way to say nugget, you know what I mean?
That was how dumb of a kid. How difficult reading was for me. I was like, oh yeah, Nagunte. That makes sense. Sure. Oh, that was you. That was a while I spoke like that.
Should we end off here?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right then. It's been a wild ride.
Wait! Don't end.
I'm waiting.
Did you end?
No, I've done no such thing.
Do not accuse us of such.
We didn't, right?
No.
We're still going.
We are still going though.
Is this the joke? Are we just gonna keep doing this for the next 5 minutes? No, we didn't end. No, we're still going.
No, we are still going. We're
still going.
It's not false. We are still going.
No.
I had to do it before we ended because then.
Oh my god. All right. So.
Wait, what did he do? I missed it.
We haven't done the mask of the day, Tom.
Oh.
So anyway, this is the Kanohi Motrek. It is the Mask of Duplication. It summons the user's past selves? What?
Ooh.
It looks like a bug face. It is worn by Biddle and no one else.
Biddle.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.